So I'm trying to get it going. But we don't... Yeah, we'll see. We don't have to do it super long either.
We should, though. We should try.
We'll do our best. And the TikTokers. Friday, right? Question mark. Happy Friday. We live here on our boat. Is that too hard to see? I want to make it like brighter.
People might be upset by it.
I don't care. That's the whole point. I think it'll be funny. Good job, kitty. Do this a little bit more so we can see the kitty cat. Maybe. And let's see what that looks like. I don't know if it's any better. I don't think it is. Hello everybody, good afternoon, good evening. It is Tuesday. Don't be fooled by our bring you into our live title. We know the days of the week, I swear. I swear.
Cece thought it'd be a fun joke.
Yeah, play a little silly joke on all the people, she said. They'll love it, she said. That's a little bit brighter. Whew. And then this is just working. Yeah, okay. Weird. Strangely enough, everything's working correctly.
So far.
So far.
For me, too.
I can't believe this.
The internet must be...
Yeah, we should check the internet. Hello everybody, good afternoon. How is it going? I'm just gonna do a quick
Diesel
internet.
fuel. What's
Diesel
happening?
fuel?
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Things are going well. We're waiting for a mattress still, so we might have to run out. We do know it's Tuesday.
Cece thought it would be funny.
Yeah, I don't know why. Holly was like, before we went live, she was like, I don't know why you said that. Did you just make that up, or did you actually thought it was funny?
I thought it was funny.
Okay, yeah, it was more of a joke than anything. You know, we're on a sailboat Fridays every day, I guess is the joke.
We're just trying to mess with the people.
Yeah, it brings the people in. Welcome, everybody. How's it going?
Hello, off-road. Welcome. Oh, snowing crazy there.
6-7.
Let's check the temperature here.
Speed test. I'm doing a speed test on the internet. See how well it is working today.
Are you on a day off diesel fuel or just kind of having one of the slower days? 13 degrees, light rain.
Surprisingly, the internet is not that great, but it seems to be... Well, we might have problems with the internet today. We'll see. Let me pull out the old Starlink app.
13 degrees Celsius is 55 Fahrenheit.
Supposedly the alignment doesn't matter so much with this newer Starlink. However, obstructions still do, of course. We're mostly unobstructed.
Okay, I think I've done all that stuff. Now
I thought I'd gone back in time or hit a time warp. You hit the time warp, okay? It's already Friday here, everybody.
Oh, okay. Hopefully not too long then, I would imagine.
Oh.
Is that just maybe because of the weather then? I know sometimes like the oil industry slows down and...
Usually February is really...
Depends on the weather, though.
Yeah, 100%. Spring breakup and all that. No, we have not. I've actually never been to Florida myself.
Oh, wow.
What's going on, Eric? How's it going?
I would like to go see the manatees, though.
Yeah, we need to see the manatees.
Mm-hmm.
We may have to run out in a quick emergency, or at least one of us. Our mattress is apparently going to be delivered today, and we've been waiting. The mattress we're currently on right here is terrible. So if we suddenly run out the door and leave the live, and Kitty Cat's the only one you have to see, that's why. We're not in the U.S. No, we're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty cozy. Honestly, the boat is awesome. The mattress you guys can't see, but right below us here is the mattress we sleep on, and we use obviously to do live streams. Is terrible. It's like 2 inches thick. It's been sat on by many bums over the 36 years it's been alive, and we're upgrading it. This one is so bad, you get numb bum just sitting here.
Wow.
Numb bum. Happy Friday, I guess. Hello to the future. Hello. We did decide to zoom to the future. It is actually Tuesday here, but we're pretending it's Friday.
Ooh, that's a cold
-20.
day.
Yeah,
Especially when it's that strong of a wind to make
That's
it
what
that
we're
cold.
used to. Last year we would have been in that too, but this year it's like 11 degrees or something where we are. And yeah, we're doing well. We're doing great.
Did you say that we're Canadian?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
We're Canadian. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of Seattle, Washington.
Aw, we are doing well. We're really excited for our new mattress, though, so we can hopefully get a good night's rest.
We say that too, Buster Vans. It's 5 o'clock
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
It's Friday. I guess you can't really say that because I don't think it's Friday anywhere in the world right now. But
We're just like pouring our tea in the morning.
it's Friday
5 o'clock.
somewhere. Oh.
Yeah.
We pay $575 Canadian for our marine right now. Today, so we paid it actually like yesterday, and it was actually $675. But we paid $100 for electricity as well. Last month was a bit more expensive because we used the heaters more. This month has been a little bit cheaper, or last month I should say. W Canada, thank you. I went for a drive. It's white out. Can't see the road. Oh really? You got that much snow going on?
Welcome to the fan club, Buster
Darn
Vans.
Canadians. I mean, I hope you're doing well too. Canadians are good people. We like Americans. We like everybody. I don't know why people are upset about a country.
That's always scary too when you can't judge the outside of the road.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like to leave the boat at the dock. How much does it cost? Yeah, it's $575 a month. We pay $575 per month to park the boat at this current marina. With electricity, it's more, but just for the marina fees itself, it's $575. They do it by the foot, though. I don't remember the exact number that they charge, but it is by the foot. They charge like $13 or $14. It's somewhere between there. But yeah, ours personally is $575 a month.
I'm not sure that I like anybody into politics. Like,
Did someone bring that up again?
well, I just don't understand it. It puts me to sleep when I start talking about.
Politics are somewhat boring. They're something that everyone has to live with in life, but totally kidding. You know I like to hang out. Yeah. No, we do. That's all good. Darn Canadians. I think Canadians can mostly take a joke. Not all the time. Sometimes you have bad days, but you know. What state you all in? We're north of Seattle, Washington. So we're actually in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. So we're in the province of British Columbia, north of Seattle, Washington. Hopefully this y'all avoiding the snow and rain. It was raining today a little bit, but right now I don't think it's raining. It's a little bit cloudy though. I guess you can kind of see outside the live outdoor feed we got up there. It's not Friday. It is Friday. It's the Sailor's Friday. Everybody knows Monday is Wednesday and Friday is every day. Or something like that.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad. Why you say it's Friday? It's more of a joke than anything. Holly decided to say it's Friday today before we went live. She's like, just say it's Friday.
For our title.
Yeah, you know, it's Friday somewhere if you're on a sailboat.
13.
And we do live on this boat, yes. This is our 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We've lived on it for 4 months at this point. It's like $6K a year for a nice house with a mortgage. What? When I owned a house, it was more like $1,600 a year just for the mortgage. So $1,600 a month, I mean. So $16,000 a year plus the fees I had to pay, plus the insurance, plus the electricity, plus internet, which we do have to pay on here as well. But it was a lot more than $6K for a nice house where I'm from.
Thank you for double tapping the screen, and thanks for answering for Eric, or like towards Eric. We don't like it, Eric.
What did Eric say? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk about that. You know, we're Canadian. We get along with everybody. We love Americans. There's a lot of really great people down there. Politics for us, not our favorite subject right now. Sounds expensive? Yeah, housing around here is very expensive. That adjusts the taxes. Sorry, what? That adjusts the taxes?
It's not Friday. We thought it would be funny because Brian was trying to think of a title, and I thought it would be funny to say that it's Friday. It's a sailboat Friday.
Never been to Guam, but we'd love to visit. We are in a boat, yes, a sailboat. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. All day today. It was sunny yesterday here. It was actually beautiful. Today is kind of a little bit blah. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be sunnier again.
I don't think I've ever watched battle rap. Have you, Brian? It's really big in Canada.
No, I have not.
We do like rap, though.
Yeah, we do actually.
Can we have a tour? Sorry, I seen you say that before.
Oh, I see. 6,000 just for taxes. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say my mortgage was pretty expensive, so yeah, that makes more sense.
Maybe in a bit. Can you remind us, like 5 or 10 minutes?
While the sun's out. We'll do it before it gets dark. It's only 1 p.m. here, so there's still sun for a little bit. I will do a live tour. I just got the kitty cat, and she's right on my lap, so we'll give her a minute, and then we'll do a live tour. What if you tie a plastic box back to the boat and go back and snorkel and look for fish? What if you tie a plastic box back boat, then you go in... Oh, I mean, you could totally do that. Although we're in a marina right now, so it's not the best spot to find that kind of stuff, but one day we should try to do that.
Also, Brian, can you give Buster Vans a shout-out?
Buster Vans, oh yes. Thank you very much, Buster Vans, for the Heart Me, the Level Up Sparks, and the 10 popular votes. If anyone doesn't know Buster Vans here, he does, well, he lives in a van. I think he's currently still in Germany, but he's from the UK. He does a lot of van build stuff. If you have any questions about building a van, he's the guy to talk to. He knows a lot about van building stuff.
And also, thank you everybody who's double tapping the screen. It sends out our stream on both of them. Actually, it's happening right now. So thank you, everyone.
This is Barbarians. It's a compliment. Thank you very much, Blessed to be Albanian. Also, welcome here. How's it going? We are not moored right now. We're at the marina. So the image up here is actually live outdoor footage. So we're in a marina parked at a dock currently. And yeah, it's 1:28, yeah, so you're very close. I mean, you were on when you probably said it a minute ago. Do you mess with year? Yeet. I don't know. Do we? The outside of the cabin, you guys can see it. That's a live outdoor footage. I can blow it up if you want to see more of it. 1 second. How much a month do we spend on cake? You missed it yesterday, actually. We ate the last slice just after I think you were gone. But I don't know how much we spent on cake. We make it ourselves, so it's, you know, somewhat cheap. The cat is angelic. She is the best. She looks great in the sun. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Do you shower every day? I mean, pretty much daily, yeah. Some days we skip. Just because I think even when we lived at a house, we don't shower every single day. If you're working or whatever, you pretty much shower every day. Some days on your days off, you'll just skip a day because why not?
It depends. If it's really stinking hot out, we're gonna want to shower.
Yeah, but we have we have a shower on board too. Our boat has 2 showers. It's got an outdoor shower and an indoor shower. That's gonna be a cool cat. Cece's awesome. She loves the boat. The boat is one of her favorite places. Aiden, thank you for the follow. What other platform? I can't say it without getting in trouble, but it has a play button that is a color of maroon.
Red.
Devin, thank you for the follow. I was trying to avoid saying that part.
Sorry.
I don't know. TikTok's AI seems to figure out that kind of stuff really easily. You guys are chill. Thank you very much, Martin. Appreciate it. Jesse, thank you for the follow. I can make it bigger. You want to guys see the outside a little bit more? Here we go.
Oh, wait.
You can see the dock right beside our boat there. You can see the water moving. This is the Pacific Ocean. There's another island behind us. That's what the trees are. And then you can see the other boats kind of hanging out.
When is it?
The cat is beautiful, yes. We are supposed to get our mattress today. We ordered a new mattress. It's supposed to come. So if we run out, if one of us leaves really quickly, it's probably for that reason. It says your package will be delivered in the next hour. We'll see about that. If it does actually show up in the next hour, it'll be perfect because the office out there will still be around. Can we get your outside? That was the outside. Did you guys see that? Did you want to see me waving at it for some reason outside to prove that it's real? It's snowing hard where I am. Yeah, we're from Calgary, so normally it's pretty snowy, but right now we're on Vancouver Island and it's beautiful. Kane Robert, thank you for the follow. And yeah, no problem, Buster Vans. Always happy to plug you. You do a lot of cool stuff, so appreciate it. And thank you for always mentioning us as well. Do appreciate it. Are you docked all the time? Currently we're docked a lot of the time, just because of the time of year. We're waiting for summer. David, thank you for the follow. Come summer and spring, it's been getting nicer and nicer, so we can start sailing a lot more soon, hopefully. Walk around the outside, like with a camera. So I don't have a camera. Well, actually, sometimes I can do that. Praise the kitty. Here's the kitty. Good kitty cat. You do good work. I'll do a tour. Somebody asked for a tour. I'll do a tour in a little bit, and I'll try to do it with my phone. Sometimes my phone works and allows me to stream from my computer to my phone, and I can walk around for you guys. Can we call you Christian? Christine? Christiane? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Apple
Oh,
user.
wow. You just commented, Andrew.
Yeah. I have to take the dogs out for a night.
Brian, is that actually him?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. I hope we're not actually calling out the wrong person now.
There was another Apple user that was Andrew, so we're not sure if it's you or not at this point.
Now, I don't know.
Do you fish? We do have a fishing rod. We were upgrading it. So we came from like the Calgary area where lakes and rivers is all we fished in. So the fish are a lot smaller there. We moved out here. Our fishing rod is okay for like the smaller ocean fish, but we needed to upgrade the line. So we did buy some. We just haven't installed it on the fishing rod yet and gone. We do have a crab trap, so we have used that a few times. We have not had to deal with seasickness yet. We've been fine so far, but we'll see. Once we're out in the bigger ocean on bigger waves, it might change that. You like this angle a little bit better? Okay, cool. We moved everything up a little bit. Right now the monitor, it used to be like down here. We moved it up, so the camera had to go up, and I guess that's how it is. And we can do a tour in a bit here, guys. I know. And Buster Vans, go take the dogs out. All good.
Okay,
I'm not Andrew.
Maybe not. Okay, fine.
We'll call you Apple user for now. What is your actual name?
I'm Will the Ghost.
I'm Will the Ghost. Right, at Will the Ghost.
Okay.
We do, I don't know, land sickness we kind of do. Sometimes when we hop on land, we'll like feel a little bit woozy for a second, but not usually. It usually goes away pretty quickly. We have not got the bed yet. It's supposedly going to be delivered within the hour, so we might run out to go grab that here in a bit. We'll see. They just messaged when we went live that they were going to be delivering it within the next hour, so we might have to run out and grab it. Not scared of rogue waves. It would be like being scared of a random freak tornado or a freak storm. If you're constantly scared of rogue things happening, then, I don't know, you'll never actually live because you'll be too scared to do anything. But of course, that's always a risk. Tsunamis, rogue waves, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, you know, whatever. But no matter where you live, that kind of stuff can happen.
Do you want me to do the tour and you can just place it over from me?
Yeah, you want to do the tour?
Well, I can. Can I use my phone though?
You can try. I don't know if your phone will connect or not. That's the one thing.
Okay, how do I do that? I gotta go view.
But you have to do it with this. OBS, not with TikTok. Because we want it to go on both, right?
Oh.
That's why you might only be able to use my phone.
Got you.
Which camera is sitting on deck? It's a Insta360 camera. Weapons are a little bit hard to bring into certain countries. You gotta be careful with that. It's possible, you just gotta be careful. I'm in New Zealand, started winter season, and 10:33. Yeah, we are getting almost close to spring season for us. We've been in the winter since we bought the boat.
Tour.
We will do the tour, guys. I'm gonna try to do that right now, actually. Let's see if I can get this working.
If he does the tour, or I do, it depends who. We have to double tap the screen.
Let's see if I can get this working. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. Nope, just disappeared.
So we can walk around with the 360 camera. We might have to if the phone camera doesn't work. The problem with that is it's got not long enough of a cord. It's 10 meters, but
10 feet.
Or 10 feet, yep. So we can't really reach inside some of the spots that we like to show anyways.
And yeah, the 360 camera, it has two lenses. Right now we have on the 4K lens, so it's not actually a 360 camera at the moment, but it is the Insta360 camera. We can walk around with that and show you guys, but like Holly said, it's a shorter cord, and we won't be able to show everything. Normally I like to walk around with the camera on my phone, that way we can show you everything, but...
Xenon, is that how you say that?
Xenon?
Xenon. Yeah, Brian was trying to make the title. He asked me, what's the title? And I said, it's Friday. So that's...
We're on a sailboat, so it's Friday. It's Friday somewhere, I think.
We just went with it.
We do know, though.
We thought it was funny.
Yeah, more of a joke than anything. Discard. Let's see if I can get this to work.
How do you say that word again?
Which
Xenon?
one? Xenon? I think it's Xenon.
Okay.
Oops, not what I wanted to do.
It's
Yeah, if you're on a sailboat, it's Friday, right? That's kind of the joke, anyway.
K-Dog, we paid 36,000 Canadian dollars for it. So 27K American. But that was the initial cost. Brian's dad bought.
Hello?
Okay, yes, of course. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
We have never sailed around the world. That's kind of like the goal.
Yes.
We'll see
Hello.
where we end up going. Welcome.
Yeah, K-Dog, they were offering, or sorry, they had it advertised for 44,000 Canadian. How much for upkeep a month? Right now we're paying docking fees, so $575 per month, plus electricity, about 100 to 130. Upkeep, that's a very hard one to say because it just is kind of at random, maybe.
Sorry guys, I'm trying something. For some reason, sometimes my phone decides not to connect to... So I'm trying to see what makes it actually happen.
I mean, for upkeep, so far we did the sanitation tubing. So we were looking around the boat. We seen that it was needed to be changed. That was $130 for 20 feet of tubing. So we did that. I guess if we're sailing, we'll be using diesel fuel, but hopefully mostly sailing. I guess.
The goal is obviously to sail with
Yeah. So, I don't
sails
know.
as most as you can.
I can't answer that question. That one's too tough.
Which one, sorry?
Like for upkeep a month.
Yeah, monthly upkeep, you could probably do yearly if you really calculated it, but we haven't been on board for a year yet. So our monthly has been like 1 month nothing, the next month 133, the next month like a couple bolts here and there. So it really depends.
Xenon, right?
I'm over here again. Hello, Demo Games. How's it going? Back and forth. It is Tuesday. We do know. Holly asked me what the title should be, and she's like, "Oh, it's Friday." And I said, "Sure. We're on a sailboat. It's Friday somewhere, I guess, right?"
So we've been mostly at the dock, mostly. It's wintertime here. We want to be safe. We're very new to this. The other thing is we want to go all through Vancouver Island when we're learning. So Desolation Sound, Cape Scott, a bunch of other places. And then hopefully Mexico late August. But we'll see the way the world's at then, of course.
I did check out Endless Adventures a little bit. I haven't watched a ton. We've been really busy. We're waiting for our mattress today, so we've been like constantly doing stuff. But I did watch a little bit of Endless Adventure, yes.
Oh yeah, so that's totally true for things like tubing, other parts, try resale stores. They sell used hardware. That's definitely true because sometimes when you go into the marina, they charge marina fees.
Have you guys and Kitty been? We've been good. We're chilling. We're just waiting for the new mattress. That's the one thing we needed to upgrade. It was hard to sleep on this mattress. It's pretty bad.
New Zealand seems so awesome. Everybody's always so great from there.
Yeah, a lot of great people from New Zealand. We've never seen pirates. Nope. We're in Canada on a very, nice area. Sorry, Kitty. Disturb you there. We don't really ever have problems with pirates right where we are. Of course, they are a problem somewhere in the world, but... So you're in BC now. Yeah, we're in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Today is like 13 degrees, which is like 55 degrees Fahrenheit today. But it's like rainy, a little cloudy, as you can see on the camera, I guess.
Our boat's name is Delphina. What flag is that? I can't see it. It's not zoomed in enough. Does it tell me if I just click on it?
I don't think so. Spain? Is that
No.
Spain? It's Tuesday. Yes, so Brett, Brian was trying to think of a title, or, sorry, Brett.
Sure.
It's Tuesday, yes. We were trying to make a title. Brian's like, what should we do for a title? And I said, say it's Friday. So that's what we went with.
Yeah, it's Friday somewhere, especially when you're on a sailboat, right? Everyone always jokes that the beginning of the week starts on Wednesday for sailors. Today is Tuesday,
Georgia.
So we're joking that it's Friday. I don't know. It's a fun... I don't know. Maybe it's not a fun joke, but we think. But yeah, Georgia, that's cool.
And Wes,
hello, how's it going?
We'd like to be away from the dock a lot more. We, like I said, we're just stuck here in winter. Oh, wow.
I do not know that guy. That sounds really cool, though. Tree stump carvings. I do not know that guy. Is he on TikTok here? I'm in Oregon. Weather, temp are the same. Yeah. You guys are very similar to us up here. Love it. Yeah. It was more of a fun joke sort of thing. I will try to do the live right now. Sorry, Kitty. I gotta wake up the kitty. So that I can give you guys a quick tour of the boat.
And then thank you, Halo, to you for the heart me. Welcome to the fan club. Thank you very much.
And guys, while I'm doing this, you gotta double tap the screen, give us all the likes. It does help push our stream out to the algorithms.
Chop6 did that just now. Thank you very much for liking the live. Thank you.
I will blow up that so you guys can see it. I will bring this camera in for a second. Right.
Can you do transatlantic?
We can eventually, yep. Hello, everybody. So the quick tour of the boat. This is going to be a little bit hard to do, mostly because of the the cord. So I only have a 10-foot cord. The computer's right there. We'll see how far I can get. But anyway, front bedroom. I guess I'll bring this with me too.
You woke up Captain Catnap.
I know, I did. Kitty, what do you have to say for me?
Oh wait, the camera. Oh, there we go.
She doesn't have anything.
It's a little delayed, so I wonder.
I'll try to go slow, guys, because apparently the camera's a bit delayed. I'm not sure if it's just the OBS or what. But anyway, this is the front room. This is the V-berth, very front of the boat. We mostly, as you can see, use it for clothing storage. We have a lot of stuff. We moved, obviously, from a regular house into a boat. So we are still trying to downsize. We downsize as quickly as we can, but it's hard to, like, once you get to this point, it's hard to go any further without really figuring out what you need. We're waiting for summer to see what kind of clothes we're actually going to wear and what we're going to need. But anyway, there we go.
Does it get claustrophobic?
We've never really got claustrophobic on the boat. We've mostly always enjoyed it.
Cece loves the boat, too.
Yeah, it's a smaller space, but it's actually not that small. Like, I can fully stand up.
Yeah, for sure. If it was summer, who needs clothes?
There we go. I'm 6 feet tall and I can stand up in the boat fully. Anyway, there's one of our heaters. People always ask about our heat on the boat. Let me try to step over this cord now.
Oh.
So anyway, here's Kitty Cat again. Here's the bed we're on. There's Holly. There's the camera you guys normally watch us on. Just another camera. And then we got the little couch sort of thing over here. We got our navigation desk / electronics over there. We also have the 3D printer on there, which we use to 3D print parts for the boat. We are upgrading this mattress today. It's supposed to come within the next hour, so we'll see if that actually shows up or not. Yesterday they said they attempted delivery, but we never actually got it. So anyway, here's the kitchen. We were about to start cooking when we went live today. We went live a little bit early because yeah, someone was supposed to pop on. We'll see if they actually do or not. But anyway, here's our kitchen. We have a full propane stove and oven top. The fridge is right in here. It goes underneath this side too. There's another little hatch you can open. Sink, we got a bucket in there right now. We can use that for like holding water and doing different things. Back in the back, you can't really see too far. There is a full bedroom. We right now have all the mattresses out and we store stuff in there. And then we have Kitty Cat's litter box. So it's her poop palace. There's windows in there. It's actually a pretty nice little room. The windows leak when it rains, though, and so the water would run down the walls into the mattress, and it wasn't very comfortable.
Yeah, we always move those heaters around, so they're not always constantly in that spot. We kind of move them away from different surfaces or whatever.
There's another one of those heaters right there. So we got two, one in the front, one in the back. We also have propane and diesel. And then, yeah, lots of other storage, you know, on the boat in different spots. Behind the staircase here is actually the engine. If you guys really want to, mention it in the comments. I will try to move that if you really want to see the engine area. I can totally show you. Somebody said, screwed at 6'4". Yeah, if you're 6'3", you're probably screwed. You'd be like in the roof and be uncomfortable. I wanted to make sure I could stand up in here, so it's good for me. But yeah, if you're taller than me, it'd be a little bit difficult.
And we've been doing this for 4 months now.
Yes. Poop Palace, you should get a sign for that. Yeah, for sure. And then we have the bathroom. So there's a toilet in there. There's a sink, and around the corner to the left, which I can't really stretch this camera cord any further, is actually a shower. And then that's the door to get outside the boat. I can't stretch the camera cord any further to go out there, but like I said, I can hang the camera out the window and show you guys a little bit more on the outside right now. But did you guys want to see the engine, or not really? Don't really care. You should shave your head. It is shaved, actually, if you didn't know. It may look like it's not shaved, but shaved. Yeah. What do you think about that? Shaved head. Boom. Okay, nobody cares about the engine. That's all good. Oh, show it. You want to see the engine? I'll show the engine.
Okay, 1 second.
Sorry, it takes a minute for us to do this, but we'll do it. Give us a second here. It's just a Yanmar 3GM 30F diesel engine. So it's nothing super crazy or fun or exciting, but it is in there. We'll show you right now. There it is.
Oh, wait.
We can't
Can
go
I
too
see
far. Yeah. You guys can see it there? So there's actually access from the front like that. You can lift up the top of the stairs to get access to the top. There's a door hatch in that room over there on the side, also in the bathroom and from the back. So honestly, it's got way better access to this engine from than any other vehicle I've ever worked on. And I was an automotive tech, so that's saying something. But anyway, there's the engine for you guys. And I will quickly show you the outside before putting this camera back out there. But there. It's kind of all there is. Yeah, we're just in the marina right now, nothing too exciting. But I will hang you guys back out there. And then I will pop back up the other camera. Is that enough? Yeah, that's probably fine, right? I'll do that. Oh. Okay, and I will shrink this back up so you guys can see us again. There we go.
Oh yeah, NX4 is here.
So who? Sorry, who is?
NX4.
Oh, welcome.
They're always here.
I know, shaved head. I can't believe it myself. Can we see the right side? Like the right side of the boat? That technically is the right side of the boat. If you, that is the starboard side. The left side is over here.
Hello, Zen Sailing.
Zen Sailing, what's going on?
And thank you for the heart me, of course.
Zen, it's always Friday if you're on a sailboat. Holly just asked me what I should call or I asked Holly what I should call the live today, and she said, just mention it's Friday. So we did.
Yeah.
So, wow, you can see our mast. Our mast is, with the right proper angle, our mast looks like it's really tall, okay? It's a really big mast. True, it's always Friday. Yeah, it's always Friday somewhere, right? Something like that. I know that's not the actual saying, but we're going to pretend it is for now. Our new mattress is supposed to come. Let me just check to make sure it hasn't showed up already. How many knots can you go without sails? Like, I don't know exactly. Last time we pushed it, it was probably close to like 5.5 or 6 at the max. That was, I don't know if that was into the wind or not. I can't remember. But that's the last time we were out putting around with just motor. It was probably like 5 or 6 knots. No, that is a bottle of, what is that, Holly? Is that just oil? Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, exactly. It's Friday somewhere. No, it's olive oil. Don't worry. Although TikTok might think it's something else and we might get in trouble for that. Guys, it's olive oil. Don't even worry about it.
Have live cooking.
I know you do live cooking and TikTok's like, I don't know what that is, guys, but it looks like something you shouldn't be having. I thought you were going to ask how many knots we know how to do on the boat.
We know 3.
We know 3. We know the really ones you need to do. We know the
bow line, the king of knots.
Yeah, the bow line. We know
the 2 half hitches.
2 half hitches.
And your climbing knot.
And the figure 8 knot. Yeah, there we go. So there's the bow line, or the bow line knot. It's Friday o'clock somewhere exactly. It's not Friday. It's Friday o'clock somewhere, Briley.
If you imagine it, it is.
Clay Matthews. Who's Clay Matthews? I don't even know. JT, thank you for the follow. The gas tank is probably pretty small. It's decently small. It's 72 liters, I think it is. So it's not massive. We also do have a 20-liter jerry can, and we should probably get another couple.
Well, we totally have that big jerry can.
Oh, that's true, too. We have the yellow one, and we have the... But we should get another diesel one, that's specifically so we know it's diesel.
We'll just write on it,
diesel. Do figure 8. Figure 8's pretty fun to do. That one is... like that. Oop. It's basically like that, and then you just like retrace your thing through. The downside is this, I didn't make enough... One second. I didn't make a long enough end for it. 1 second. Because you have to trace your way back through. So then you loop this through your like belt when you're climbing, and then you just like trace it back through all the things. So I'll try to do it. I can't really do it on camera very well because
too much pressure.
Too much pressure. The panic.
Yeah, I knew it.
I don't know if that's even long enough. We'll see. Diesel. How many knots can you tie max knots? If a woodchuck could tie knots. Oof. 3 maximum. Oh, Clay Matthews, football player. Gotcha. Yeah. I do know that guy. Sorry, I have been told that before. He's definitely bigger than me, but that's probably because he plays professional football and gets paid to work out. I could be just as big if I got paid to work out.
Oh, my.
Like and follow really helps the stream.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, like and follow, I do appreciate it. Oop. Yeah, there we go.
And if you like and follow, our mattress will show up.
Figure 8 knot. So then your little loop for your climbing belt is in there. It's a very good knot. And then you usually do like a little extra safety knot here. But I don't even know if I have room to do a safety knot. We'll see. Yeah, something like that just so it doesn't come loose. But I mean, that knot itself is like one of my favorite knots. I used to climb a little bit, so I love that knot. I knew that one from before, but... I could be a firefighter knowing these knots. I guess firefighters have to know a lot of knots too, don't they? It's Tuesday. Bacon Man, we do know that it's Tuesday, but we're on a sailboat right now, so we're pretending. If you're on a sailboat, it's Friday everywhere, all the time. Exactly, like Empty the Clip said, it's always Friday o'clock somewhere. You lift? I used to lift a lot more. I'm on a sailboat now, so I don't work out quite as much as I used to. I used to go to the gym all the time. It was like one of my main hobbies. Now that we're on the boat, we do a lot of like body weight working out. We do have a 25-pound weighted vest, but nothing. Obviously, we can't carry a ton of weight on the boat. So we do like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, but it's all mostly body weight, and then like a 25-pound
You
weighted
missed that
vest.
whiskey pouring.
Oh.
Yeah, the whiskey pouring happened.
It was olive oil.
Yeah, don't say that too loud on here. It was olive oil, guys. We already have only 16 people in here, probably because TikTok thought that was something else. But TikTok, it was just...
No, TikTok's been mean to us all day.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, so that's why we said it's Friday. So TikTok thinks it's Friday, maybe we get more viewers. First destination is going to be around here. So we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada right now. We're going to end up sailing around here for a bit in the summer. Learn ourselves the boat. There's a lot of places to visit and a lot of cool destinations.
Learn ourselves the boat.
Learn ourselves the boat. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And then we do plan to go to Mexico, but we'll see. You know, world events can change things. We are waiting. It's not even close to the time we'd be leaving yet, so we'll see.
We're gonna learn ourselves the boat.
We're gonna learn ourselves the boat. Princess Monaco. I've never been to Monaco, but I would love to go to Monaco.
Bacon Man.
Right now we are not sailing. That the image above me right there, or off to the side, that is actually a live outdoor footage of our boat. We're at a marina right now. We're tied up. Holly is right now making tortillas.
Yep.
Are we gonna make burgers again?
Yeah. Is
So
that okay?
yeah, lately we've been making like these tortillas, like flatbread, and then we make our own like burgers. Basically, we just throw an egg in with our ground beef, a bunch of spices,
Some Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire sauce, depending who you are, and then we throw it on the flatbread, and then we just toss it in the pan, cook it, and then we throw ketchup and whatever else on it. It's delicious.
Sometimes pickles.
Dean, we tend to try to avoid it. We do pay attention though. I'm not gonna wouldn't go anywhere these days. Well, I mean, we want to go somewhere, so that's the point. If you never go anywhere just because of world events, then you're just never gonna do anything in your life. But I understand the idea. Wash your sister's sauce. Wash your sister's sauce. But yeah, we do pay attention to politics, but we tend to avoid it, especially online. I feel like online, the only people that win in online situations is the algorithm, because people just get mad at each other and yell back and forth, so there's lots of comments, but it's not very fun. We don't say the exact location we are usually, Bacon Man, just because there are weird people on there. You could probably figure it out, but we are on Vancouver Island. Furthest place you've been to from the U.S. Sorry, furthest place you've been from the U.S.? I mean, Canada, I guess. So Holly and I have both only ever traveled to Canada, U.S., and Mexico. We are in Canada right now, so I guess Mexico or Canada would be the furthest places we've sailed or traveled. Probably in Canada somewhere, because I haven't even gone that far down into Mexico. Probably places that I can carry. Well, depends. A lot of places don't allow that in the world, except for America. There are a few places, but if you look up Ben Waratini, he is the same. Does the tree stump carving? I'm gonna screenshot that.
Is that
for
New
later.
Zealand? The New Zealand tree carver?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
New Zealand
that's
guy.
cool.
We'll check that guy out a little bit later here.
That's a lot of work.
How are you self-sufficient? Able to? We're not quite there yet. So eventually that would be the goal, is to be more self-sufficient. She's not cleaning right now, guys. She's making something. I'll be making something in a bit too. I'm just answering questions. That's why she's in there. I'm over here. We all often switch places.
It's okay. Nobody panic.
Yeah, nobody panic. She is doing something. I also go in there. She also does the live. We do everything on board.
She wants to do.
Too controversial, not much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, politics is very divided. Personally, I have voted for many different parties over the years. So there you go. I find it weird when people are a one-party family or one-party individual. They only ever vote for that party because it is what they've always voted for. Every time there's an election, I will go and look at every single party and what their platform is, and then I'll make my decision based on there. I didn't even vote last time, but anyway, that's just how I'm saying. Back to the whole self-sufficient thing. We can fish. We are upgrading our fishing lines. We are new to the boat. We've only been on board for 4 months now. We do need a water maker, but even if we are fully like self-sufficient with like water maker stuff, you'll always need money to be able to like repair and fix up stuff.
Totally.
Unless you build the boat fully yourself and you know exactly how to replace it with like wood, that would be the only way to be fully self-sufficient. Bar down, right now this is what we're doing. We're doing the content creation thing. So we saved up a long time, we sold everything, we moved on to a boat, and we're making videos, doing live streams for people. That's what we're doing. The Caribbean would be very cool. Princess Monaco. We are on the wrong side of the continent right now. We'd have to go through the Panama Canal to get there. So we would like to visit there one day. That is definitely a goal. We'd cost $3,000 to go through the canal though. Welcome. How's it going? Maybe the boat in the house. Yes. Grumfrey. Welcome. How's it going? Where do you guys shop? We go to the local grocery store. We just walk up the hill. Again, the photo up there is actually a live stream of the outdoors. We are on a dock right now. We can just walk up top. Kaylin, thank you for the follow. Sorry. No, you're good, Bacon. You're all good saying that. Like, you know, people will guess, and there's no problem with that. We just don't want to say it out loud because there are a bunch of, like, weirdos out there. But I'm sure you got to figure it out. You probably know. Do you fish? This seems super cool to me. Yeah, we do fish. We just... So we came from Calgary, Alberta, and we had our fishing rod set up for lakes and rivers. It is big enough to fish for smaller fish in the ocean. We just needed to upgrade our fishing line. So we did buy some new stuff. We just, as you can see, it's not on the fishing rod yet. So we do need to do that. We just have been really busy with a bunch of stuff. Dima and Nat, thank you guys for the follow. So chill, no apologies. Yeah, we try not to talk about things on the internet that are really dividing. We like to try to bring people together and enjoy stuff. So yeah, we try not to like bring up too many random stuff that causes people to be upset for no reason. Favorite or fearest animal you have been in contact with? I mean, so we're in Canada. If you're talking about me personally, I've seen grizzly bears. In Canada here, we also do have polar bears, but of course they're further north. So I've never personally seen one in the wild. I've seen one at zoos, never in the wild. I've seen grizzly bears. I've seen moose. Moose are actually pretty scary. Yeah, we have big cats too. We got like cougars and stuff like that, which can be pretty scary. Rewind 0. I don't even know why you'd ask that. But thank you for commenting on our channel. We do appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. It's always the person. Yeah, I don't know. It really depends. Each person should be able to vote differently depending on their life and life choices. And just voting the same party all the time is kind of weird in my opinion. Rely on the... I mean, that's fair enough. Watchdog. You do you. Everybody has the right to do their kind of own thing. Yeah, exactly. And not to mention the U.S. is a massive country, so if you wanted to explore, you could explore the U.S. for your entire life and never end up being in the same place twice. Canada and the U.S. are massive. This is how we generate revenue right now, Watchdog. We're doing this. We don't generate a ton right now, but we are currently still living on our savings that we have. Yeah, $3,000 for the Panama Canal right now. Doodles, what's going on? Yeah, not 300, $3,000 US to go through the Panama Canal if your boat is under 60 feet. If it's over 60 feet, it's way, 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 way more. Perry Sound. What's the Perry Sound?
Oh, that's in Ontario.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, Perry Sound. I got you. Like the place.
I think.
It costs $3,000. Yeah. So. No, you're good. That's not a tax. That's just like the cost. So if you have a sailboat and it's under 60 feet, it'll anything under 60 feet costs $3,000 no matter what. If you have a 10-foot, if you have a canoe, and you're going to the canal, you'll spend $3,000. Plus, I think you actually have to feed people.
I don't think you would want to go through in a canoe.
Well, you definitely wouldn't want to spend the money in a canoe because you could walk it. But anyway, if your boat is over 60 feet, it's way more. It goes up from there. $3,000 is the minimum you charge to go through the canal right now. Yeah, Doodles, we did hear about that. I mean, I wouldn't call it quite WW3 yet, but, you know. Sorry, excuse me, guys. We don't live outside. We live in the boat, but we have an outside we can go use. So our backyard is the ocean. You coming through?
Sure. Oh. Do you go live outside? Did you answer that?
Oh, did you go live on outside?
Yeah.
I thought you said, do you live outside? We do go live. We have. We just, it's cold out still.
Yeah, it was kind of nice, but the wind was very freezing still.
But yeah, yesterday would have been a really nice day to go live outside. And come summertime, we'll do a live stream where we're actually sailing too. We're waiting for that. What do you do for fun? We play video games. So this is my computer right here. Holly has a laptop. We play video games. We tie knots.
Oh wow.
Practicing our knots. We work a lot on the boat. We fix up the boat. We play with the kitty cat. What else do we do? We make videos for you guys to watch. If you guys are interested, of course, you can go check those out.
Thank you very much, Fire Boutique. Very cool. Very cool.
I know, Jerry. I know. Or sorry, Jerry. I just called you Jerry. I know, Doodles. I know. It's unfortunately the world is in a state right now. To explain more, feed people. Why that much? Tell me more. I need more. I don't actually know. So we had there's a couple on here that has a full family, and they recently went through the Panama Canal, and they did a full live on TikTok going through it. So we know from them. So anything under 60 feet, that's just the fee. You have to pay $3,000 to enter the canal. The canal is not cheap to like maintain either. There's a lot of stuff that they have to pay for, like upkeep and a bunch of other stuff. So that's what their minimum fee is. If you're bigger, you have to pay more. And I think they said you have to pay for like food for people too, right?
Yeah.
Like the crew that helps you go through the canal, you have to help them with food.
They said that they paid $1,800 American dollars for, I think, 9 people on their boat total. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah, so it probably depends on how you plan to go through the canal and if you need help doing it. But yeah, it sounds like you have to have a crew that's with you, and you have to pay for their food. And they paid $3,000 to go through plus $1,800 just for food.
So empty the clip. We play mostly Battlefield 6, GTA. We also play a bunch of little indie games like RV There Yet, Content Warning, Backrooms, etc.
Yeah, a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, they're always fun.
Zen Sailing, thank you for the heart me. Sorry, Halo, thank you for the rose and the heart me as well. And then Halo O2U, thank you very much for the you're awesome. Appreciate it, guys. How do we get mail? So right now my sister is in BC as well. She's in Abbotsford, so we just get our mail sent there. That's for government stuff. We also have Amazon. We just go get it picked up. It gets shipped to our marina right now. So once we're actually out away from the marina, we won't have the access to Amazon.
The mail we get these days is usually like not very fun. So we
yeah,
hate
it's like,
mail too.
Hey, do you guys want to spend money on get another credit card? That's our mail. Grumfree, thank you for the follow.
Aw.
If there's an emergency, right now we're at the dock, like I said, so we just walk to a hospital if we need to.
It depends on the emergency. Are they talking about like a medical emergency?
Yeah, and we can call the Coast Guard. If we were in the U.S., we can call the American Coast Guard. In Canada, we can call the Canadian Coast Guard. There is rescue stuff like that. I mean, if we were in the middle of the ocean, that's a whole nother story. But
what games are you into? Empty the clip.
Thank you very much, Fusekar. Would love to see more. Yeah, we do plan to sail a lot more. You're Carly. Okay, there we go.
A car. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, car. We will try to remember that.
If we're allowed.
Yeah, Fuse car.
Where's
I think I'll
the
be able to remember that.
mattress?
Oh, that's
The mattress is, I don't know. It's being delivered by Intelcom, so it doesn't even tell me what it is. Why is it telling me the markets on my phone? Is that new? That's weird.
Also, thank you everybody. I'm sorry I'm a broken record when I say this, but thank you for double tapping the screen. It really helps our stream out big time.
Liking, following, subscribing.
Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate it, guys. Let's see. The mattress, we're waiting on a mattress today. It's supposed to come. They said it would be here within an hour.
We have, well, I'm pretty sure that's what it's considered, but the VHF is a Marina 2-way, right?
Oh, yeah, we got yeah, if that's what you're talking about. So yeah, we have a VHF radio. We can contact the marinas or other people.
There's definitely better ones that are more updated, like the hams and whatever else, but...
Well, for the most part, I think everyone usually just uses VHF. That's like the general way to contact other boats in the ocean.
Aww. Oh, really? Fallout 4? Around Fallout 4?
Around, you should play... I have played Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is a game I loved. I liked Vegas almost better, mostly because it was a smaller game. So... Single players, it's not something I've played a lot of recently. I mostly play games for, what do you call that? As like a social way to like socialize with people. I'm like introverted. All my family and friends are in different places in the world, so it is very much a social thing for me. So single player games I don't really have a lot of time for, but I have played Fallout 4 in the past. Vegas was a little bit nicer. New Vegas was a bit nicer for me because it was a bit shorter of a game, so it was easy to like get through.
Yeah, I haven't played that game, but I like the show. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, the Fallout show is decent.
Can you scroll up a minute?
Oh, yep.
Please? Oh, okay. Hold on, too far. What happens when you fight and are stuck together? Well, if we really wanted to, somebody can go in the dolphin seat and then the other person go on the swim deck, but...
We also always joke that we'll get the, once we get a... We don't have one yet, but we need to get a dinghy for our boat. Once we get that, we'll, like, throw the doghouse on there. We can let it out, sail behind, and they can just, like, hang out back there.
Yeah, we don't generally fight. Usually one of us is just tired or hungry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so we have a VHF. It's mostly what most people on the ocean use. We can totally get better radios, but generally speaking, that's all you need. We also have, like, my phone can be used as a satellite phone. We also have Starlink internet, so we have ways of contacting places and people without radio as well.
I think you played that game, right?
I have never played that one, actually.
Okay.
I had a friend that's played that. DayZ I've played before. I've never played Marvel Rivals. World of Warships I have played. League of Legends I've never played, but some people have.
The Drew Petit Show, we are very introverted. If you met us in public, we would probably be very shy. So
yeah, so saying the introvert doesn't stream is not true. I don't know if you like when I worked at the city of Calgary, it would take me like 6 months to get to know people. I'm not talking to a bunch of I'm not in front of a crowd of people here. I know there are currently 34 people on TikTok and 11 over here. I don't see like 47 people in front of me. I see a bunch of like random people typing on the internet. So this is not an extroverted thing for me.
Yeah.
When I'm out in public and talking to people, it wears me out within minutes. So I feel like that's a weird thing to say, Drew. I don't know if you're introverted yourself, but
we're not lying when we say we're introverted.
We've had a few people walk up to us and say hello, and I will say we're like immediately quiet. They didn't know what was wrong with us. They thought we were weird, and then we had to explain to them like we're nice people. We're just awkward with people at first.
I think the truth of that is we didn't. They didn't say their TikTok name, so we didn't know who it was. They talked to us lots. Had it been different, we might have been like not so ghostly when it happened.
Yeah. And I've gotten better over the years. I'm not as like introverted and quiet as well, but I'm not the kind of person that goes out on the weekend to like party or anything. I like to stay on the boat and do my own like hang out with Holly and the kitty cat. I don't have a lot of friends that I go see, so I don't know. I would consider that very introverted. Sure, there are people that don't like to stream because they are shy, but I've also done stuff online for a long time now in my life. I've been forced to also through like work and things like that. So I'm a reformed introvert, but I don't like doing it. It's not something I'm into all the time.
Yeah, we're definitely totally excited to go learning how to sail around Vancouver Island, like Desolation Sound and all that's really nice. So we're super excited for that. A bit of a longer time like goal or whatever is like Mexico. We'll see how the world is in that time. Also New Zealand would be awesome. Australia, Philippines, Japan.
Yeah. We'd like to honestly travel everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, world events being, the thing that slows you down. You can't go to certain areas when there's situations happening that are, like, currently. But, hanging out back, exactly. Hanging out back would be sick. I agree.
Yeah, totally would.
And living on the boat is often, Goofy. We're enjoying it. Cat's name is Cece Carr. Technically, my mom's name is also Carr. Her name is Carolyn, but a lot of people have called her Carr in the past.
I had my good friend Carly in school.
You wish you were slightly more introverted? It's really nice for an introverted person to meet an extroverted person. Besides the fact that introverted people like get quiet, but at least the extroverted person can talk a lot while the introverted person just kind of listens and gets to know them. It's like the easiest way. If two introverted people meet, they don't really talk to each other, and then they never get to learn each other very long. So you have to having an extroverted friend is really nice for introverted people to meet people.
When we were walking today, there was a man that was kind of walking opposite of us, and he was just like, I hope it doesn't rain later today. And we were both introverted.
Yeah, we didn't know what to say to him. Why?
Yeah.
We did not get the mattress yet, Trina, but welcome. How's it going? We're still waiting. They said it's out for delivery and it's supposed to be here. Oh, I missed a call. Hold on one second. Hello? Brian speaking. Yes, I can come. I'll be right there in a second. Give me like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, yep, I'll be there right away. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
Oh my, he
Package is here.
just ditches me.
You're up, Holly.
Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Nobody asked questions, no questions. We're not taking questions right now. Finally the mattress. Yes, this is big. We have been pretty sore sleeping on this cardboard. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for always supporting our videos and liking them, user. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. We are not.
I guess you won't be up early tomorrow.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully we can sleep in. That'll be really nice. Just for like one day. Yeah, Trina, it's totally overdue. Like 4 months on this mattress is taking its toll. Oh, a bus would be cool. That's super sweet. Okay, I'm like suddenly introverted right now. That's what it feels like. Just floating. Going with the flow. How do you, we walk to the grocery store. It's not too far away. For now, we'd like to get a wagon too, eventually, when we need it. But for now, we just walk with our backpacks. So the way home is sometimes heavy, and Brian always offers to carry both the bags, but I won't let him. Do you work? This is what we do for work. So we have worked at the city of Calgary, both Brian and I. He's going to get the mattress right now. We worked there for 10 years, and then it kind of went downhill. We saved, sold everything, and we're going to concentrate on content creation. Hopefully, if not, we will, be doing the normal thing. We'd like to do more fishing. We just got some new fishing line to upgrade our, line. Our pole is a medium heavy, so it'll be okay for
They
smaller
hate to
ocean
mention
fish.
it, but they have an Amazon wish list.
Oh, yes, we do. So if you follow our profile, you can go to the link tree. You can find a bunch of different ways. If you want, we're not asking. It does help, as well as just liking the stream is really helpful. And then follows and subscribes. So right now we're at the marina. It's affordable, I would say, compared to a house rent. We pay 575 Canadian dollars per month plus electricity. So yes, it's affordable, and we can move our house anywhere at any point. The idea is in the summer is to be anchored, so maybe less of a fee. We'll still have to come back to the dock to fill up. I think sometimes they have free dock for like an hour, so you could probably fill up and then be gone. But it is. So yes, it is Tuesday. Brian was making the title. He said, "What do I do for the title?" I said, "Let's say it's Friday, just for fun, because we're on a sailboat." We thought it was fun. We know it's Tuesday. So yes, like I said, Spoons, we don't fish too much for food, but we'd like to be. We've been on the boat for 4 months now, Kira. Yo, it's me, Logan. Welcome back. Aw, thank you. Yes, we always be grinding. It is a lot of work to this, but it's fun work, and we love it so far, and hopefully you guys all enjoy it as well. Oh, I see him. Here he is. He's got the mattress. Ooh. How do you find your sailboat? Well, hopefully we just know where we parked it. Yes, we totally know it's not Friday. For us it is. We're on a sailboat and the mattress came. Here's Brian right now. I think Calgary and just... I don't know what to say to that. I'll leave that one for Brian.
I'm coming. I'm here.
When did you guys become pirates? We're the good pirates. So 4 months ago we became pirates, but the good ones. Oh yes, back to normal, right. Brian's here.
No parties while I'm gone, right?
Oh, we totally did. Yeah, there's lots of trolls. It's hard, sometimes it's hard to let things go because we want to like show them that, you can think a different way or whatever, but sometimes they just don't give in or whatever, they're stuck on their way. That's okay too.
We have some trolls where we're going?
No, I think it's been mostly good. Well, they could have. I don't know. If I did miss your question, please ask again. We do not have a pirate flag. Brian used to.
I did.
We should have kept it. We got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay. Thank you.
We need to make a custom flag for our boat.
Yes.
We got the mattress, guys. Current mattress, 2 inches thick. New one, 10.
Too many meatheads in Alberta. There are meatheads everywhere.
People say that, but I will say there's a lot of really, really friendly, nice people in Alberta as well. Sorry, guys. I just ran the whole way. Super nice guy delivering Amazon.
Aww.
He was like, "Oh, I can come over there if you want." I'm like, "No, just call me. I'll run up there."
Aww. I think Calgary just went down for us. We were there for 10 years. That's all.
Yeah, we didn't even really dislike Calgary. Calgary was a great place.
Yeah.
Airdrie, Calgary, Alberta is a really nice place to live, travel, and look at everything or whatever travel. We just wanted to try something new, and economic things changed the way Calgary was. When a place has lots of money, there's not really many problems. It's when you run low on money because of things, and all of a sudden everyone has to point out all the problems. Yeah, Calgary's a beautiful place. I loved it there.
Yes, we know it's not Friday. Brian asked what the title should be for our stream, and I jokingly said, "Say it's Friday. We're on a sailboat," and we went with it. It's Tuesday, everyone.
And I'm 38, almost 39 at this point.
I am 30, turning 35 this year.
Happy Friday. It's Friday somewhere. Strathmore, Alberta, the place.
Aw.
Yeah, I've had. I used to know a guy that lived in Strathmore as well. So Holly and I worked for the city of Calgary. So we had people coming in from all the different cities and towns around the Calgary area.
There's good fishing near there. I can't think of the name. Carsland?
Carsland?
Carsland, I think so.
Carstairs?
No, no.
Or no, Carsland.
Carsland. Carstairs is the other way.
Yeah, that's north, I guess.
Carsland, yeah, totally.
Oh yeah. Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
Just you.
I just ran the
It's
whole way.
pretty warm though, although
Well, maybe I'll open
you
the
left
hatch
me.
up a little
You
bit.
left me in the hot seat. And
I did. I can tell. It's extra warm.
we totally got our mattress. It just came in.
Yeah, I just ran and grabbed it. Super nice guy delivered it.
Is it memory? I don't know if it's just foam or memory. I can't remember what we ordered.
I could tell you right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, get the air to that puppy.
That one. Yeah. This is one we got it off Amazon. It's like the only way we can get stuff delivered. It's 10 inches thick as opposed to our 2-inch thick one, so it should be a lot nicer.
Do you get seasick? Somebody had asked a bit earlier on the TikTok side of things.
Unboxing party.
Unboxing party.
We haven't got seasick yet. We do have ginger if we do though.
We had to get a memory or like a foam mattress because the big thing for us is it has to be cut to shape for the bed because it's a different size. I bet you if we unbox this, it would just explode. It'd be like one of those like comedies where they open up the lifeboat.
I don't know if we should.
Quickly.
I don't know how to do it.
You gotta move the puzzle piece into position.
Set up the mouse. Set up the mouse.
We got it. Problem I diverted. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Megalodon. I like your name, by the way.
A snake in a box. That's what it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, it just launches out and takes us out. Oh. So we'll be opening up that a little bit later.
Yeah.
And then have to cut it to shape and size and all that stuff.
Hello, Dawson. Welcome.
Put that right in the way.
Hmm.
Time for a chocolate bar after that run.
Oh my.
That's gonna fall. There we go. Out of the way.
Okay, guys, we have to go now.
Yeah. We gotta set up the mattress. Just kidding, not quite yet.
Oh.
We got a boat kitty, Haley. She's right here, actually. Now that you say that, she appears. Here's our boat kitty. Her name is Cece. She probably won't want to stay here. She's on the move
You
right
will
now.
definitely look forward to bed.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it'll be nice having a proper mattress again. Or somewhat proper, I guess. I know, the kitty is the best.
Yeah, she's super cool. She was actually outside today. She like laid down and cuddled up on our laps. Like she was just loving it out there. She's really cool.
I have a 3D printer, so we could 3D print like a tricorn for her.
How far did he run? It was probably like 10 feet. Just kidding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So our marina has like 2 different dock sections. We had to run like a dock over, basically.
So it's probably like 500 meters one way.
Let me have a check.
Oh my, Ryan.
I'm just gonna have a look.
She is living her best life on the boat. Yeah, that's super true. She loves it. She likes talking to all the crows and stuff. We do stream a lot. We've been giving her
230 meters, so not that far.
Oh, Jesse, did you say you're gonna 3D print a tricorn for
Yeah.
Kitty? Okay, right. Aw, thank you, Kim Possible, for the heart meme. Welcome to the fan club. Thank you very much, and thank you everybody who's double tapped the stream, and thank you for everybody who is going to double tap the screen. I almost didn't make it.
Now your turn. Yeah, Holly, get out there and run.
I would. I like running. It's getting me to stop running.
Tutu, you probably could 3D print that. Unfortunately, it would probably be very unsanitary. The problem with like 3D printing is because of the layer lines, you can get like or what do you call that? Like mold can kind of start growing in the layer lines, so between like each layer. It's not always the most sanitary for like food stuff or anything that requires organic material.
So Pax, we've been on the boat for 4 months now.
And thank you for the follow.
I mean, and if you're talking about the lives, we've been doing it for 3 months. And we have, we're gaining We're gaining very slowly.
You could totally do it. I just don't know how healthy it would be in the long term. Also, heat with plastic, not
Aw.
always the best, but you could totally do it.
Thank you so much, Haley. Monarch Butterfly. So Brian was asking, what should we title the stream? I jokingly said it's Friday. We're on a sailboat, and that's why we say it's Friday, but we know it's Tuesday.
Yeah, technically it's only Tuesday here.
The boat. Okay. Yeah, 4 months on the boat. It's been awesome so far. Even though it's been winter, that's the longest part. We're getting tired of waiting. We want to go out and see Vancouver, basically. We want to do some treasure hunting.
Excuse me.
We're not traveling right now, Kim Possible. We're just at the dock right now. We're tied up. We're on shore power.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday for you guys. It's Tuesday for us. Or Friday, actually.
Aw.
I had to double check that after you said that. I suddenly started worrying that I was a day off.
I know, we wish we were totally way further south. So that's the funny thing too, is we put a damage deposit on a boat in like May, and we waited all summer for parts to come in that didn't come in, yada yada yada. That boat didn't fall through. This one showed up, and it was winter time.
The damage deposit?
I called it a deposit.
Oh, I thought you said damage deposit.
Maybe I did.
Anyway, yeah, what she said. We put our yes, deposit works.
Oh wow.
Why? Yeah, yeah. We basically just got stuck here for the winter time. That's kind of the reason. I mean, it's beautiful up here. It's not a bad place, but between my car door should have visited a doctor. Not to be rude.
Ooh.
I would. I don't know actually. That's a good question.
I think that's happened to a few people, but remember when Lance did that to you, or?
You got my
Right.
thumb stuck in the door. Or no, it was my
Ooh.
finger. I think I broke my finger doing that. And it was the other, not Lance. It was I can't think of his name.
Okay.
But he opened the door right into my finger after I
Patches.
just smashed it.
Was
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I can't think. It was another foreman. How you get started? We saved up a long time. We sold all of our stuff. So once we started selling stuff, that was when I got scared. And then we basically had our budget, like, this is how much we have. We better figure out how to buy a boat. And then we moved out here. So we came from Calgary, quite a ways from the ocean. Originally, we would drive all the way out here just to, like, what are you doing,
Sissy.
kitty? She's trying to lick the bowl.
Kitty.
Uh,
Excuse me.
so we would drive all the way out here just to see one or two boats, and then we'd go all the way home and be like, we didn't like that boat, and then we'd wait a week or two and go back out. So it took us a while, but eventually we moved out here. My sister lives nearby, still about an hour or two from where we are now. She's like 2-hour ferry ride, an hour drive. So yeah, I don't know. It was a big commitment to just go for it, but we eventually did, and it's been great since. Kim Possible, thank you very much for the heart me.
Thank you, everybody who's liking the stream right now. I just see the hearts flying up on the TikTok side of things.
It still is pretty famous for that, I would say. Yeah, how do you start to send it? Pretty much. That's kind of how it went. It's
Yeah.
kind of scary to do. Once you start selling stuff, that's when it's like, well, we've gone too far now. We got to go for it now. Which is both good and bad, because then it just pushes you to keep going, because you have no back pedal to pedal out of. Unless you got endless money, which we don't. There you go. Exactly, Tutu. That's the spirit. Happy Tuesday in New York. Thank you. We're pretending it's Friday already. You know, Friday's the better day, right? Tuesday's
not?
okay. Tuesdays aren't bad, but Fridays are definitely better.
I don't know. Sailor's Week starts on Wednesday.
Yeah, that too. So right now we've been docked for pretty much the entire time we've been on the boat, for about 4 months, but it is winter time. We have taken the boat out a few times, a couple day sails or overnighters. Nothing too crazy. We're waiting for spring and summer. Our boat wasn't perfect either, so we've been working on it. There's lots of stuff to do.
Kitty, no.
Brett, thank you for the
Absolutely
share. And hello, Grease.
Cece.
Each shame we know. It's a joke, kind of. We're living on a sailboat, so every day is Friday.
You can look there.
It's a green screen. Maybe.
Could be. Come on.
We just green screen right here, and the other video outside. We have double green screens. So I never actually worked an office job in my life, I don't think.
I
I've worked...
I couldn't work an office job.
Yeah, I'm not the office job, which is probably why the sailboat is so good for both of us. The closest to an office job I worked was security, where I had to like sit at a desk occasionally.
Okay.
But yeah,
Get up there.
I always worked construction. I was a mechanic for a while. That was kind of an office job because you were stuck in a back room in like a garage for a long time.
I think the worst was factory for me, and that's still okay because it's a bit of exercise. But farm, factory, construction.
I worked on a farm yet as well. We do have to pay $575 a month for this current marina.
Yep.
Weird green screen, a person green screen. I know, we got green screens on green screens stacked on green screens around here. Is Kitty going to be happy once you start traveling? So, like I said, we have gone out a few times. The few times we've gone out, we've mostly motored because we've had no wind. In the wintertime, we basically have no wind, or we have way too much wind, especially for like new sailors like ourselves. So we have gone out a few times with the motor running, and she doesn't really like the motor, but she just kind of hangs out up front, and then she's good. Once we stop, she walks around and does all the stuff. We'll see when we're actually sailing.
She'll only get better at it, I hope.
Yeah, she loves the boat. The boat is her favorite place she's ever lived. She runs all on this boat like it's and normally, so when we lived at the last place, we'd take her outside, like always with us. She was always an indoor cat, but we would take her outside just to like hang out on the porch or patio. And she never would like to lay on me or like Holly to like relax. She would always be watching around, looking. There was too many car noises, too many like kids screaming across the street at the school.
Which is funny because Cece's been always good with like motorbikes and loud noises.
But she doesn't like things that she doesn't know. On the boat, she was outside on the deck with us earlier, and she just like laid down on my lap and went to bed.
Yeah, it was really cute.
She's very comfortable here. I was a mechanic at Dodge. It can be a mechanic every other job you ever do is gravy. Yeah. A mechanic is, you get zero thanks. Everyone expects it to be done now, and for free. And your boss also wants you to have it done now, and he wants you to pay him, and everyone thinks you broke everything else. That's a mechanic's life right there.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me.
It is honestly, although being able to work on your own stuff is really cool, but yeah, I had a friend that worked at Dodge too in Calgary for a little bit. He runs his own shop now. A tentacle coming through the crack in the boat. It's an underpaid, yeah. The only way you can really make money as a mechanic is if you're really good at like warranty work.
Yeah.
Or if you have your own shop there, then you can make money.
I think the other thing that stands out for me is when I hear mechanics talk about, oh, it's wintertime here in Canada, so all the cars are just like snow dripping mud in your eyes and just like kind of
wintertime.
depressing.
Yeah, and then you got the salt water dripping in your eyes from like salty roads.
Totally. You're so helpful.
How has the boat been running? All smooth? Yeah, our boat's mostly good. I wanted to adjust the valves. I don't know if they're perfect. I want to check it. So, as someone who was a mechanic before, as soon as we started the boat, it sounded a little bit loud. It is an old diesel, so they're kind of loud anyway.
Oh, wow, look at that sun just beaming right down
I know, right
on
into
you.
my eyeballs. It doesn't have an air filter on it either, so it also makes it a little bit louder. But I wanted to like check everything over, make sure it's good. It seems to run fine. We did the oil. I'd like to check the valves just to make sure they're good, but it seems to be pretty decent. Never go on a 4-hour tour. I don't really get that sore. I get sore anyway. I've been through a lot of accidents in my life. I was in a plane crash when I was 4. I was in a farming accident when I was 18, and I've broken like my face and like damaged like my muscles in my neck and stuff. So honestly, being a mechanic was really hard for me just because you have to like constantly like under a hood of a car or looking up underneath a car. So honestly, doing boat work is sore, but that's my life at this point. I'm sore all the time anyway.
Yeah, I think me too. I've fallen off one too many horses.
Yeah. Yeah, concrete work is also hard. I've also done a little bit of concrete. Holly and I, when we worked for the city of Calgary, we had to close roads and stuff for like sidewalk concrete guys and a bunch of other stuff. And I always felt bad because they're always bent over doing stuff too. So.
This is just olive oil. It's a different style bottle.
No, our engine does not have a turbo. It is a 3-cylinder. It's a Yanmar 3GM30F. It is like the most mechanical, basic, really simple diesel engine. There's like nothing running it. It's so easy to like manage and mess with. Plus, access to it is so easy. You can access it from the front by removing the stairs. The top, you can remove a toolbox. The sides, both open, and the back. So you have access 365 degrees. Maybe the bottom. The bottom's the only place you don't have easy access to.
So basically what he's saying is you can have a shower or a poop while working on the engine.
Yeah.
Or you could be in bed if the bed was there.
Yeah, if you're in the bedroom back there, you could definitely do an oil change. Like, one person's in bed and the other person's in the bathroom showering or something, you could do the oil change together. One person can do the oil filter while the other one's draining it. Are the Canadian seasons the same as Europe? Maybe. Depends which Europe place you are. Probably very similar, yes. Right now, it is currently winter for us. We're on Vancouver Island, which is a very mild part of Canada, so our seasons here are a little bit... I mean, they're the same, but they're like mild. But yeah, spring is kind of like May for us. That's when like the sailing season kind of begins. So technically it's winter until then for like sailing anyway. That's handy being a mechanic. Yeah, it's definitely handy to be able to work on your own boat. I think you're just a little more north. Yeah, we're probably a little bit. Yeah, I got our GM10. Oh, that's cool.
What was that?
Turbo, just more things to break. I did think about one day maybe TDI swapping. A TDI would be a pretty good engine for this. Apparently it gets better gas mileage. Obviously has a turbo, but they're good engines. Sorry guys, jumping back and forth.
Superchargers in the mail. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
superchargers on the way. Sounds traumatic. Well, my accidents? The accidents were horrible. When I was 4 years old, obviously I recovered really quickly from that because I was young. 18, I was still pretty young then, so I obviously recovered decently. But plane crash, I broke my cheekbone. I can't remember which one it was. Dad, do you remember which cheekbone it was? So my dad's two friends, one of their daughters, my sister, and myself were all in the plane crash, and one guy didn't make it. The guy that had a daughter, he didn't make it. And then for me personally, I broke my cheekbone and I had a brain fluid or like spinal fluid leaking out of my nose and my ears.
Plus, the daughter was in a coma for a couple weeks.
Yeah, the guy that passed away, his daughter was in a coma for 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. And then my sister, she was mostly fine. She just had bruising across her chest. My dad blew out his like elbow and wrist, and then he also like damaged his eye socket and stuff like that. One guy broke both his legs, the pilot. One cylinder, that's kind of cool actually. Yeah, one cylinder diesel would be awesome. Yeah, so my farm accident that I was in, I broke my skull in 2 places, my nose, both cheekbones, my palate, and then my jaw in 2 places on the left here.
Just like any good farm, take them to the warm room.
Yeah, it was like -40 out, so they took me to the like engine room where it was warmer. While I waited for the ambulance, which took me half an hour the wrong way just to take me an hour back the other direction. Once they realized how serious it was. So I used to have 2 titanium plates in my jaw and then 1 on each side of my skull. Right now, these ones have been removed because my body rejected them. I still have these ones up in my skull though.
Oh, wow.
Hi from rainy and cold Ireland, guys. Hello. We normally have been rainy and cold, but right now it's actually starting to get sunny and nice, so that's kind of cool. Although it looks pretty, you can see the picture up there, the live outdoor footage, it looks kind of cloudy, but it's not as bad as it looks.
This morning was a little rainy.
Sorry, 1 second. You guys carry spare motor ports, like extra fan. We do have a couple fan belts and like other things. One thing I'd like to get maybe is eventually is a bigger alternator.
Yeah,
Ours is 70 amp. We can get all the way up to I think 100 without changing like from the V belt style. If we want to go to bigger than that, we need to get a serpentine belt like kit, and that costs quite a bit of money. But that would be cool to do as well, because then we could get like a 130 or 150 amp alternator, which would be really nice to charge batteries.
And like a spare bilge pump and stuff, but...
Yeah, we do have some spare parts. We do need to get more. We do have a barbecue on board as well, yes. From the plane crash, I got a little bit of money, not a lot. I was really young, so I didn't get a ton from that. But from my accident in Saskatchewan, I didn't get anything. I got WCB, which is a bigger pain than it's worth, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
I was out of work for like 8 months, and then they made me go back. I probably should have been off for like another 2 years, because I had like my eyes were still black and blue, and like my face was all messed up for like 2 more years before that ever went away.
Also, here in BC, they do no fault insurance.
Yeah, when we came out here to buy the boat, we got rear-ended by a semi-truck as well, with my mom on board. My mom was in the back seat. Holly was there. We got rear-ended and no fault insurance, so we got nothing for that either. Not that we're complaining, we're doing good.
Exactly. Like,
yeah, I've had, I guess, quite the life. Like I said, that's only like 2 parts of my life when I was 4 and 18. Otherwise, my life has been really good. I can't really complain. It's just 2 fairly serious things that happened in my life. Yeah, you can call me Cyborg if you want, yes. I do have the metal plates still up here. Who knows? Maybe I can see better. I don't think so, though. Should have sued. Well, the thing is, suing is the thing you can do. It was a family farm, and we knew the people that ran it. So I didn't want to sue somebody that I, like knew and saw every day. I don't know.
yeah, for sure.
I don't even know how that would have worked in Saskatchewan, but it was never something that I thought about just because it was a family farm of people that we actually knew. And so the farm accident, it was a hay press, not a hay baler. Everyone's going to say hay baler. Every time I say it, nobody knows what a hay press is because it's a really small...
It's just different.
So basically the hay baler will take the bale, take your chaff or whatever it is in your field and make a giant bale, a big rectangle one. We took those huge rectangle bales, it would chop them into 3, and then it would squeeze those big 3 chunks into like little 2x2 cubes of bales. And then we'd squeeze them into a sea can, and we ship them across to Japan. It was like one of the places they shipped to. So basically that machine was broken. I was out back cleaning it up because there was always straw everywhere. So I was, walking around cleaning up with a broom because time is money and you always have to be working. Otherwise you're not a real person. That's how life is for some reason. And then the machine got fixed. They didn't have like lockout tags or anything because it's a farm in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. And long ago too.
Yeah, they fixed that after that. And then they fired up the machine because it got fixed, and a hydraulic arm came over, caught me by the head, pushed me over inside the machine, basically broke all the bones in my face. I heard a huge crack, and then it sent me back down, and I was still standing. I thought it broke my neck, but I was still standing, so I was like, okay, I'm good to go. And then I just started like spitting out blood for a while, and then I had to go to the hospital. That's kind of how that happened.
And not only that, the farmer can still like hear the screams. I bet.
Yeah, the guy that pushed the button said he had dreams of hearing me scream for a little while. No, Holly is my girlfriend.
But thank you.
Yeah. I hope the rest of your life is peace. That's the boat life now, guys. The boat life is the peace that I am hopefully going to have after that. Hopefully nothing traumatic happens on the boat. But I guess if it does, we'll be good.
No, we'll be prepared with all our safety equipment and
we still have to make money, NKL, scary. We're still working on that. We're doing like the content creation thing, trying to make videos that people can watch, and hopefully people enjoy them. We'll see. Oh, yeah. So you've had some injuries as well. We do have solar panels. We got 4 right now. The Justice Riot guy. He had titanium taken out of his back that had been there for 30 years. Yeah, so maybe one day I'll end up taking these out. They've never bothered me, so I've left them.
What are you doing?
We do have 4 solar panels. We'd like to completely overhaul our solar system. It's not very good. Yeah, and Canada's a lot different than the US. US, everybody sues for everything. Canada, you can sue for a lot of things, but it's a lot different than the US.
You have to have money to sue.
Yeah, that's true too. But yeah, it was family friend, so I wasn't gonna sue anyway. And yeah, I'm good. I'm mostly okay. Obviously, I still get headaches and a bunch of other stuff, but for the most part, I'm good.
Yeah, and especially living in Calgary, because all the Chinooks and stuff, they would always give you extra headaches.
Yeah, so now we're in a better spot. Yeah, I get less headaches here because of Calgary's known for like the migraine capital of like the world or something like that. Yeah, we got a Hunter. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Hype your videos. Thank you very much.
Aww.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Here's to a new life. I'll try hype your videos. Thank you. We do appreciate it, guys. We do really appreciate it. Are you okay? I mean, I'm mostly good. Giovanni? Is that you? I knew a Giovanni from the Netherlands at one point. Carson, thank you for the follow. Well, Jesse, I do appreciate that. I don't know. I was going to start one. I'm not sure. We do have if people really want to help, we do have like a buy me a coffee type thing, which you can find in our profile. But my accidents were all a long time ago. It's not like something that's, I mean, besides, it does currently affect me, but it's not like I can't walk or something like that. So I don't want to like take away from other people that need it more than me. What's your pirate called? Cat called? This is Cece. I guess you guys can see. Oh, you can't see her. Hold on, let me move that so you guys can see her a little bit better.
Oh, wow. Cece?
I'll put it down here. There we go.
The people only come for you.
Right here. Well, they just said, what's my pirate cat called?
Oh.
Her name is Cece, yep.
She's awesome.
Spelled with 2 C's.
She loves the boat.
Sassy, thank you for the follow. What's up, Unc? Not too much, eh? How's it going for you? Nice boat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Grandpa had a boat. Many great memories on the ocean in BC. Kitimat, Ocean Falls. Love it. We haven't been to Ocean Falls, but we love to go. We're very new to like boat life, so I'm excited. We're very excited to do this. We're waiting for summer. Right now it's winter time, so.
We're going straight to Desolation Sound.
Desolation Sound, Ocean
Just
Falls.
her tail was showing and swishing.
You guys can't see her right here? You can't see her fluffy back in the sun?
It might get cut off. Hey, Cece,
I feel
what you
like
doing?
maybe on TikTok it gets cut off. I'm not sure.
Well, she's always bad trying to help.
Kim, welcome. Holly and I actually came from Calgary. Oh, you can totally see CC in the thing.
Oh, okay.
It was just before the camera was in the way. I don't know. I didn't get the disability tax benefit. I don't even know if I could. Like I said, I'm capable. I've worked my whole life even after my accidents, so I don't know if I ever could do that.
I think we're too proud, and we're trying to prove to the trolls that we do not collect welfare or.
Yeah, we'll just make videos. Our whole thing is we'll make videos, and hopefully people are excited about watching them, and maybe we can make a little bit there. We don't need to make a ton, though. How much does it cost to moor there? It's $5.75. We're at the dock right now, so we're not even moored. We're just like tied up at the dock.
Oops.
Try to skate back every penny. Yeah, that's the thing too. A lot of people don't realize in Canada we don't just get like free money. Even if you get WCB, you literally pay into it, and you only really get out what you paid into it. And then the same with what's that called? When you get laid off, EI in Canada, you literally pay into it, and you only get out the same amount you put into it. Once you run out, you're just out, unless you have another thing you can get out of it. But yeah, hello Calgary, what's going on? What's the weather like there? Holly and I did come from Calgary, so we know the area. Also from Calgary. Welcome, Sassy. And the mattress did show up. I don't know if you can see it back there. You can see the box there, Dennis, behind me. I had to run midstream to go grab it. And yeah, definitely watching us learn. We're definitely going to make mistakes, but hopefully we make minimal, small mistakes and it's not too scary. Ryan, thank you for the follow. $5.75 per month, yes, for dock rental. We also pay about $100 in electricity right now. The month before that, we paid a little bit more. This month we paid $6.75 in total for electricity and the dock. But yeah, it's like $5.75 for just the dock. They charge by the foot, so the bigger the boat you have, the more it costs. The smaller the boat, the cheaper. It's like $13 or $14 a foot. I don't remember the exact number. They also gave us a bit of a deal because they put us in a smaller slip than our boat was. I think they put us in a 32 or a 34 slip, so they charged us what the slip was, which is kind of cool. Kim, we work on the boat a lot, so to keep busy, we work on the boat. We also make a lot of our own food, so we don't really ever eat out anymore. We stopped pretty much eating out when we moved here. We did actually go for the first time today and got Tim Hortons because somebody bought us a coffee and told us to go make a video, so we actually have a video. I don't know if they're in here today. I haven't seen them yet.
It was quite nice.
His name is Chris. He told us to go buy a coffee. He sent us money on Buy Me a Coffee. We haven't made a video for him. We'll post that later probably. But yeah, so normally we do a lot of walking too to buy like parts for the boat, just to go grocery shopping. And like I said, we work on the boat. We troubleshoot the stupid solar system that we've been dealing with the whole time. We hopefully will sail the boat a lot more. We play video games. We do lots of stuff here. We play with the kitty cat.
No, I'm not sure how to judge this.
A beautiful lifestyle. Congrats to you guys. I envy it. Thank you very much, Austin. We do appreciate it. And the weather is getting better. It looks a little bit, well, sorry, it's down below now. It does look a little bit gray and cloudy, but over here it's beautiful and sunny. This, the image down here is actually live outdoor footage. I will blow it up for you guys. You can see the water.
It's so gray, though.
But for whatever reason, that camera angle looks horrible, but the sun is on the other side of the boat, and it's beautiful right now. The clouds are really dark. It's getting closer to, like...
Yeah, there's no clouds on this side.
Yeah, dark time almost. Nope, the cat is not being barbecued. She is watching Holly barbecue, or I guess cook on the oven. Are you actually doing the burgers already?
Well, yeah, I think so, but...
Do you want me to come do that?
Well...
You can take over for a minute?
No, that's okay.
I love nice people. I love nice people too, that's always a thing. Fast food is definitely too expensive. So, if you want to know, it cost us for 2 coffees. So I got an ice cap, Holly got a French vanilla, and we got 2 donuts. Anyone want to guess what 2 coffees... basically, and 2 donuts cost at Tim Hortons today?
For a fast food treat.
Yeah, fast food treat. Guess what the cost was?
Too much. Just say too much and you win.
I'd like to see Canada reimburse the USA for... I mean, Joe, I don't know what to say to you. You're in the wrong chat for that. But welcome. Thank you for giving us a comment. We haven't been attacked by anyone in a long time, so I don't know if we needed your security. Also, you guys could rent our space.
Oh, wow.
Again, we have nothing against Americans. I don't know why an American would pop in here and start to be negative. There's a lot of really good Americans, but apparently you're not one of the nice ones. Austin, you're probably closer than anyone so far. It was, oh no, Kim actually was closer. It was $11.
Yeah, that's
$11.
2 donuts, 2
For 2 donuts and 2 coffees, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I mean, it used to be like $1 for a coffee and then like $1.50 for a donut or something. So like under $5 for all that? It's like double the price.
If we actually drank coffee, we could buy some coffee beans for like $15 probably and have like 50 coffees.
Also, I will say it was a medium coffees. So they were both mediums. They weren't large ones or anything like that. Yeah, I think Kim was definitely the closest. Because, yeah, it was medium coffees. Nothing even crazy. And sorry, I think I missed something. Do you have... so we don't currently have a car or a truck. Holly had a truck at one point. I had a car. We sold those. We do have 2 small enduro motorcycles for that kind of stuff.
The truck was hard to say goodbye, but I am glad I don't have it. That's for sure.
Joe, I'm just going to ignore you. We're not doing a stream to, like, flare up your ego and make you uncomfortable with everything. I don't think Canada's ever been in any danger of being attacked. And if they were, America would probably come up and do it anyway, because you guys have Alaska before Canada anyway. So they would be going through Alaska to get to Canada. But again, nothing wrong with Americans. A lot of really great people. I don't know why you're coming on here and attacking a random Canadian who has nothing to do with any of that.
It's just unnecessary.
But welcome. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. I hate McDonald's, but I do like their coffee. Yeah, their coffee is a lot better than Tim's, honestly. I think the McDonald's coffee is what Tim's used to be, at least in Canada. I don't know if it's different where you guys are. Yeah, we definitely will do that. Like I said, there was one guy that bought us a Buy Me a Coffee. So we have like a Buy Me a Coffee link, and he bought us a coffee, and he was like, can you go just like make a video for me? And we did. I'm not uncomfortable. Why are you coming in here and saying things like that? Free ride, dude. You know what? You got a free ride of free army bases up in Canada. How about that, huh? I don't know. I'm just being dumb.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Because,
Canada and the U.S. have shared a long time.
well, we don't know what the future's going to bring, so just that you can't predict it.
Well, Canada and the U.S. have shared a long time friendly relationship, and I don't know why it should change now because some people get upset about certain things.
Yeah, totally. So, Dennis, we were making the title. Did you already answer that?
No, I didn't.
Brian's like, what should I make the title? And I was like, oh, just say it's Friday because we're on a boat. So that's why we went with it.
Holly is glowing today, I agree.
Aw, it's the sunshine, that's all. Aw, it's Kenny.
I'm just, if you guys are going to be weird, you're going to just immediately get blocked today. That's how it's going to be. No, but everyone else is welcome. You're allowed to have different opinions, but if you're going to like be really, really disrespectful on certain stuff, don't worry, Joe. You're good actually on this side. It was just someone else saying something else weird.
I'm glowing because our mattress is here.
The mattress is here. It is Monday, yes. Hello, long time. How are you doing? We're good, Angel. How are you? How's the weather your way? We are like, we're like, yeah, in Carousel. We're like 11 degrees Celsius. It's not too bad, but probably a lot warmer down there.
Oh, shit.
It is Tuesday, yes. See, you were wrong too.
Oh, I burnt that one. But
Yeah, chicken and ground beef, just because they're cheaper, but they're also fairly healthy overall. Sophia, thank you for the follow. It looked like you were washing his hair in the sink. She is not. We sometimes do our laundry in the sink, but no, she's not washing my hair. Hello, we're in Canada too, ATVer.
oh, wait.
We also like to ATV, dirt bike, and do that kind of stuff. Yo, you are cooked. Why are we cooked? What's cooked about here?
Well,
Do you two want? We are cooking. We do not plan to have kids. No. Yes. So Lily, our joke is that it's Friday. We're on a sailboat, so every day is Friday. That's the joke. Still hottie. Yeah. Still, it looks. Yeah, definitely warm over there. That's cool. We'll come visit you one day. We're definitely gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah. Sorry guys. Lots of people. We are cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. I'm gonna mute you because you said it one too many times. I'm gonna give you a 5-second mute. Do you want to? Yeah, no plan out, just a troll. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of trolls. You guys need t-shirts to say it's Friday and a stable. That is a great idea.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, you should write that down.
Can you hand me my phone? It's up there though. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
I can come cook those if you want, and you can take over for a little bit.
It's okay right now. I'll whistle if I need your help.
How old is the cat? She's about 8 years old now. I guess that Joe guy left. Joe, are you still here?
Walk with
He said he was not uncomfortable and then vanished. I'm considering a 36-foot trawler liveaboard, so me and my wife rented one in the marina. Oh, well, that's cool. Marina del Rey. Pretty big change and cultural. There is a lot of like weird stuff on a boat, like sailing. The sailing community and the boat community are definitely different people.
That's funny.
Bricks will take emergency. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, exactly. TGIF, everybody.
Oh, I
Don't dig the marina liveaboard culture. Feels like a lot of tension. Where we are on the marina where we're at, it hasn't been like that at all. It's been a very cozy, a lot of really nice people here.
Yeah,
but
totally.
we've only been on 2 different marinas, so who knows? Depends on where in the world you're at, I guess. We do have 2 electric heaters, a diesel, and a propane heater. We have lots of different stuff. I got work tomorrow, so you got concrete to work tomorrow. Sailing Brothers, I feel like I haven't watched them yet. Sorry, Justice. A lot of people have been bringing up lots of different people to watch, and I keep forgetting to like watch through all of them.
Okay, what do you think about that?
Technically, we are not cooking. That is very true. Technically, Holly is currently cooking. Wild Moon, thank you for the follow.
Well, technically, I'm not cooking anything.
Yeah, currently she's not cooking nothing either, okay? But I could go back there and do that. I do miss Calgary, actually. I love Calgary. Calgary and Alberta was awesome. Holly and I loved dirt biking, and we would go in the wintertime. We'd take our dirt bikes, we'd stud the tires, and we'd go to Ghost Lake. We'd rip around on the racetracks they set up out there, and then at the end, we'd set a fire on the ice, and we'd cook food, and it was awesome. And in the summertime, we'd go out to like the Ghost Plus, the PLUZ, what is it called? The public land use zones. And we'd go free camping out there. Well, not free, it's like $30 a year now, but very cheap camping, and we love that.
Plus, in Alberta, they got really good beef, so when we did cook on the fire, it was...
Yeah, we always brought steaks, or we'd bring like really, really good ground beef for making burgers. The cat is waiting on her throne. Look at her. Just judging the whole situation before her eyes.
She likes to see everything that's happening.
I know. She does look like a statue up there. She loves the gargoyle mode.
She's being very good up there.
Are you from money? We're not from money at all. Neither Holly and I come from any family with money. We worked a long time, so I'm 38, Holly's 34. I'm almost 39, she's almost 35. We worked at the City of Calgary, previously other jobs, obviously, but for the last 12 years, we worked at the City of Calgary, saved up. We sold all of our stuff that we lived with on the land, and we bought a $36,000 boat. So honestly, it's a very cheap boat.
Yeah, for real.
And we are working towards and starting to make a very small amount of money on content creation. So making videos for you guys. Hopefully you can watch them and enjoy them. That's the only thing we do. And then we got this guy like TD over here that pops in and says that. So appreciate you, as always. I could just get a what? TD, I'm not sure exactly what you're always on about, but thank you for being here. Your comments really do help our channel out. Robert, how's it going? Manitoba Proud, welcome back. We used to go to Banff and Canmore quite often. Holly and I like to go to Canmore more than Banff because it was a little bit less touristy, a lot less busy. And then Canmore is fairly close to like Ghost Lake. If you've ever been to Cochrane, it's just a little bit further past Cochrane. And there's a place called Ghost Lake, which is just like a glorified lake. It's more of a river that's been dammed off. But we used to ride our dirt bikes on that in the winter, and it was awesome.
Okay. Brian.
Yes.
The beef?
The beef.
Yes.
Would you like me to come do that?
Sure.
I will come do that. TD, we don't do that. We have never been able to. We're in Canada. We can't even get that. It's called something different here, but appreciate it. And we can't. You only get what you pay into it.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's always back.
Cool. Same
and he still
thing.
hasn't been muted.
Same thing.
Saying the
every
same
day.
thing, and he just gets called out by everyone else in the chat.
Yeah, well.
Thank you, TD. You really appreciate you. You help our chat out immensely.
He did miss it earlier when we were talking about that, but you know.
Yeah,
Late
always
to the
pops
party.
in, says his thing, and then disappears because he can't stand the jealousy.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. I think I'm pretty caught up, although I think there was one on the left that I haven't got yet. One or
Hello
two.
from Serbia.
Serbia, hello. What's going on?
Ethan, we are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. What kind of dirt bikes do you have? Ooh, the good questions. So, Brian, what kind of dirt bike do you have?
I've got a 2023 Husqvarna FE501, so it's a street legal dirt bike, basically.
And then I have the 350, which is way better. Way better.
Hers has the dual over cam. I got the single, but
Aw.
I got the beef torque, so.
Thank you, Kim. You also have a very great day. Thank you very much. Who is your cat's favorite? She loves us both, I would say. She used to love Brian more, but I
So when
won her over.
I've had the cat for longer than I've known Cece, so she always loved me, of course, because I was her like father who fed her and gave her all this stuff. I was always worried when I met Holly, especially, that she never liked anybody. She hates people. She likes me, and that's about it. But when Holly met Cece immediately like jumped into her arms and loved her, started purring on her head. So Cece loves Holly a lot, actually.
Oh, Mad Hatter, I love your name, and you're so true with everything you've just said. So yeah,
Can you use this yet, Holly, for mixing?
What?
Metal spoon.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I don't know what
Okay.
you normally do.
That's okay. I was gonna use a fork because it's easier. But and then egg. Did you get the egg out or no?
Oh no, I totally
Okay.
forgot that. Yes, that's a good tune.
Yes.
And we will ignore him. Every day he shows up, says the same thing.
Every day we don't block him because we allow him to exist in our chats.
Or yeah. Hi guys, what's the date and time? So it's Tuesday. We were just being funny. Brian asked what to make the title.
It's not Friday?
No. Holly's here. Welcome to the fan club, Holly, and welcome.
Welcome to the fan club again.
So Vista, Brian asked what the title should be, and I said just say it's Friday. We're on a sailboat, so that's what we went with. We know it's Tuesday, And if you want the time, it's 3 o'clock or 1500 if you're on the 24-hour clock.
I thought for sure it was Friday.
Y'all living my dream. You need to live your dream too. This was our dream totally. We took a dive in the deep end and here we are. We love it.
We took a big old dive.
Yeah, thank you, Roxy. We appreciate you standing up for us as well. So thank you very much.
Again, most trolls we allow to like just say whatever because everyone's allowed to have their own opinion on things. We try not to block people unless they get extremely, whatever, disruptive.
Yeah, it's not Friday. We know it's Tuesday. We were just being funny. Cece likes catnip more. We don't normally get her the temptation treats. If we do give her a treat, she loves her like meal food or whatever you want to call it.
And she really likes cheese.
Yeah, she loves. Oh, and
she's not really big on human food or cat treats, but
yeah, and don't tell everybody. But sometimes we give her a little drop of milk. So
yeah, we know it's not good for her. She loves it, and we give her a very very tiny amount as like a treat.
And yes, we are both Canadian. We are born here. We've been here for most of our lives. We have been other places like Mexico and through the U.S. But
Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan, and we both lived in Calgary, Alberta area for the last 15 before we moved out here to Vancouver Island.
And sorry, as always, like a broken record. Thank you everybody who's liking the stream. I'm seeing the hearts like float across both the streams, and it is so nice to see. So thank you very much. It really helps us out. So I went, we're not there right now on the boat, but we'd like to go. But I don't know if you're talking about before. It was awesome, I thought.
What was it?
The trip to Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
So that was probably way back in like 2015 or so. So Justice, yes, we did buy a full mattress, actually. It's a full mattress. So we have to trim a little bit. The bottom of the bed is just like a little bit more narrow. The new mattress is sitting right there in the box. It finally came.
I didn't want to open it on stream because it'll be like one of those comedies where it just like fills the whole thing up and we get stuck here.
The snake in a can or whatever you
and
call that
thing. And then we can't like move and you guys are just watching us die slowly on camera.
Ivan, I think I would defend myself and say that I am a better cook. Brian's really good. He just has select few meals that he likes to do, and that's fine.
Guys, I make burgers and ground beef and steak and...
meat sauce.
Yeah,
He makes me eggs, though. He's just always like, do you want some eggs? So he'll make my eggs for me.
Holly definitely branches out the most and does the most like unique things that she hasn't tried before. She's good at that.
Sometimes. It's 1700 here.
And then she'll find something she likes and does do it for a long time, but...
Yeah, totally. People talk.
And yeah, we can totally eventually sail to Mexico. It's like one of our dream destinations to head that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really funny, Holly. She says, I sent myself flying with one of those mattresses.
I know.
Be careful.
I'm a little bit worried about opening this up on the boat for that very reason.
Jesse, I think that would be awesome,
The quest
too.
was ask what work is left on the boat.
Oh.
Sorry, what happened?
There's always a list. When you own a sailboat, you know that list keeps growing.
Yeah, there's like lists in our heads. There's lists on our phone. We got lists on the walls.
Yeah.
And somebody keeps saying too that we should do anyone that's a super fan or like does anything like that. We should make a list of names on the wall behind us or something like that for the super fans. We should maybe do that eventually.
I think it would be good if Brian was cooking on like as a stream channel or whatever. But TikTok on this side of things does not like it. They think olive oil is a different kind of drinking.
They think it's a
thing.
beverage that you're not allowed to say on the TikToks without getting in big trouble.
Yeah.
So can I start cooking, Holly? Is that allowed?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
So I didn't do all the wraps. I left it out just in case.
Thingy and a few electronic things.
Yes. So we do need a tender. That is probably the main thing that's like really holding us back.
We don't have AAS. We have an old GPS. We'd like to upgrade maybe, and we'd like to get radar.
Yes.
Some of those things are not fully necessary, but they're nice to have.
They would be totally helpful. But yes, we'll make do. I think the tender is huge.
Yeah, the tender is definitely like the need to have for the win. Yeah, I grill.
Yeah.
Although I'm gonna grill on the stove right now, so there's that right this minute.
Volt, we were just joking. Brian asked what the title be for the stream. I said Friday because we're on a sailboat. We know it's Tuesday. We thought we would have some fun.
Nope.
Is there pirates down South America?
Yes, some places.
Okay.
Oh, is this off right now? Did you turn
Oh
off
yeah, I totally did.
Ah.
Mad Hatter, they totally recommend yearly hauling it out to look at the hull, clean it, scrape it, all that stuff. That's definitely highly recommended. So that'll be your best case scenario to like longevity, definitely.
Lots of people push it to 2 or even 5 years, as long as you like clean the underside of the boat.
They
Like yearly by hopping and diving. Whatever.
Yeah, they kind of say check with the area where you're keeping the boat or whatever too. So it kind of depends where you are.
And Inu, we don't really, not anymore. We used to a little bit, but not so much anymore.
Yeah,
we also can't say that stuff on TikTok without getting in trouble. So
I think we have just like different priorities. We really like tea though. That is definitely like tea on the deck and a sunrise would be like
and TikTok,
really nice.
This is actually oil. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh no, you're fine. Totally, you're fine.
No, you guys are fine. It's just we can't say it out loud, otherwise we get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because they think we're promoting things that we're not. We literally made a video drinking pop one time on the ice, and they took our video down for reasons that they thought it was, which it wasn't at all.
And
anyway.
so as always, thank you everybody for liking the stream. It totally is the most help. And thank you for subscribing. So we really want to grow on this side of things. We crossed over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, which is like, that's awesome. So we just need to get the watch hours and we can start, you know.
We can apply for being monetized almost.
Yeah, totally.
And TikTok, we're almost getting to that 10,000 mark. I think we were at 7,750 today. We're probably a little higher than that now, but.
Yeah, it does censor like crazy, totally. So 3, 2, 1 for AIS, GPS, have you looked into the open source options?
Open source for what? Sorry, for like
AIS and GPS.
So I do. So on my computer, I do have, what's it called? If you know open source stuff, you probably know this one already.
Oh no.
I know, it's alright. Open CPN I have on my computer.
We ever get boat sick? No, we don't get seasick, if that's what you mean. We'll see what the future brings, and we have Ginger on board. If so, we heard that is super helpful. We don't get boat sick, though. We're very new at this. We've been on the boat for 4 months. We love it so far.
So yeah, sorry to just like expand on that. I have the OpenCPN computer app, and then I have a bunch of like the charts downloaded to that. So I do have that I can use for free. I also have I paid the subscription for boating Garmin app, so I can navigate that way. It would just be nice to have a radar to detect things in the water or other boats that are far away. And AIS would be nice just for like that kind of stuff as well.
Okay, Angel, I'll try my best. How long are you on TikTok? I mean, like right now we're an hour and 45. We usually do an hour and a half to, I guess.
We often go to like 5 o'clock, but today we went live really early, so I'm not sure exactly how long we'll be on.
Yes. And Cece, she hasn't got sick yet. She's like, I think once she did get sick, but I think that was just because she ate too much food or something. But
yeah, I don't think it was boat related.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She's actually really good. I'm going on a boat. I was sick. I'm 23 now. Okay. That's awesome. I think a lot of people do get seasick, so...
It seems to be a common question we get.
Yeah, I don't wish that on anybody, because that
sounds... mattress needs released.
Yes, it does.
Who said
Not
that?
on live. We can't do it on live. They'll see.
They'll see us get struck against the wall.
Aw, thank you so much, Ryan. So we're a perfect couple. Enjoy watching you. Thank you very much. We have been really trying. We are working really hard at this.
So one thing I always see on the internet, and one thing I don't like about social in general, like media, is everything always looks too perfect. And it's hard not to show, or it's hard to show your imperfections, because everyone always wants to be seen as doing really well. Obviously, Holly and I aren't perfect. We have our disagreements, whatever else. We try to show a little bit more of what's real in life, because I do think that social media in general has like a problem with making everything always look perfect and sunny. So we're trying to show like a little bit more of the nitty gritty. Hopefully we can kind of convey that without being like down or being downers. But yeah, anyway.
So 3, 2, 1 about the AIS and GPS. So such as Miana AIS and Open Plotter AvNav.
Can you screenshot that? I haven't heard of the AIS one.
Oh, that
cool
smells so good. Brian, I just made the tortillas, and then Brian made the beef up and put all the spices in it, and we are making like burgers.
Yeah, it's like flatbread burgers. It's very good.
Oh, super yummy.
We only sitting on Wednesday in Australia. I know, we skipped ahead of you guys. We decided we would take a break from this week and go straight to Friday. Do you want to eat now, Holly, or are you going to wait?
I will probably wait.
Okay. I will try to do this in a way that you can eat later.
And I still have to cut up some pickles, I think, for mine.
Oh, yeah.
Are you good cooks? I don't think we're like professionals, but we definitely try. We try to do it like as perfect to perfection as we can get.
Yeah, we're decent. We're not like, you know, we're not chef level cooks or anything like that.
Brian makes the best cake. It's actually really, really good. He does like nutmeg and another.
Cinnamon and cloves.
That's right. So it's really good chocolate flavor.
I should do more. I think I'm doing too little beef. You usually do a little bit more than I do.
Shannon, is that what it's called? A Betty's Burger style? So on a tortilla wrap or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but we just found it and started making it.
Yeah.
So that might be the name of it.
It's very good. I think you can do it with like ground chicken too. I've seen actually once.
I mean, assuming you could do it with anything ground, right?
Totally. Oh yeah, Ray Marine, good kit. Totally. Ray Marine are pretty expensive, but totally good, right?
And yeah, it's definitely not actually Friday. We're just pretending.
In Perth, is that actually? There's a few Perth.
There's a food store. Oh, I see.
Betty's Burgers. Okay.
That sounds delicious.
Wow.
We're gonna have to open our own food truck with this. We'll just sell it on the side. Ah, you just said the magic words. Inu or INU.
Follow really helps the stream.
That was a good voice.
I really like pho or pho, whatever you want to say
yeah.
it. There was a place in Calgary called Pho Han Pasteur.
It's a
Probably butchering
fusion,
it.
though.
Yeah, it's not like strictly Vietnamese. I think it's Vietnamese fusion of some kind. But it is the best peanut beef saute pho I've ever had in my entire life. Never found another place that does it the same. And Holly and I would eat it twice weekly when we lived and worked in Calgary.
Sometimes more. We got, it was good. It was so yummy. Mm.
Not the greatest. The Aussie beef cheeseburger is gross. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pho is, or pho, whatever you want to call it, is elite. I agree. And of course, Ryan, appreciate you being here and hanging out on our stream.
Ooh, yeah. Got into reading the open source boating stuff. It is a bit annoying that everything is in German, though. Thank God for translate.
And yeah, I agree. I'd eat pho every day too if I could afford it, but that gets very expensive very quickly. I'm not a big sushi person. Holly likes California rolls.
This is the life for me. Yes, this is our dream. We are going for it. So we quite enjoyed the boat life. We've been on board for 4 months now. You prefer more carbonated juices or natural juices? I feel like I would prefer natural, but they are very expensive. But I like both, I guess. I think Brian would say the same.
Yeah, I do drink pop sometimes, but I honestly like regular juice a lot better if I could get a chance.
So, Justice, we are on Techfinity, so it does weird sounds or call-outs. It can read people's text sometimes, depending if you are a super fan or whatnot. So that's what that is.
So yeah, if you guys are on TikTok and you're a super fan, or if you're the top gifter of the day, you can put a little period before your chat and it'll get read out. But you have to be a top gifter or a super fan to do that.
And that costs money. We're not asking you to. We're just saying that's what it is.
Yeah. Try to give the gifters and the super fans like something special that they got.
Yes, and we can be more fun on this side of things. We just have to grow a little bit more, and then we can do it over here. It'll be epic.
We need more subs and watch hours.
Yeah, it'll be totally epic when we can do that.
Is it? I thought it was Friday, for sure.
So don't say my birthday. Brian asked me what to do the title today for the stream. I said, say it's Friday, we're on a sailboat. That's why we said that, that's all.
Plus, we're on a sailboat, so it's always Friday. Everybody knows.
I knew...
Ooh, shawarmas are good.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shawarmas are good. Shawarmas and
yes.
donaires, both very delicious.
Totally. I think you might have asked, or somebody asked if we like sushi. Not so much. Maybe California rolls sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta live in the future.
Oh, yes.
Or we could be in the past, too, but we'll pretend it's the future. Although if we were in the future, hopefully we'd be able to, like, win the lottery because we know the answer already. Or at least we could tell you guys.
Sometimes, Mad Hatter, we do get trolled about some things in that area, about that, but we are not those people.
About what? Oh, yeah. Some people pop in and try to say stuff, but we're not trying to ask for anything specific or special.
Yeah, we're very chill. We're on a
The
sailboat.
best you guys can do is like, follow, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. That's the best thing.
Who's the Pisces? I don't think neither of us are. Brian's a Taurus and I'm a Gemini. We find it very comfortable living on a boat, so especially when we open up that new mattress in that box behind Brian, oh, we can't wait. We're going to be sleeping forever.
Current mattress, 2 inches thick, made
Yeah.
of cardboard. New mattress, 10 inches.
Yeah, so it should be nice. And it is very nice when the boat just like rocks gently. It
Size does matter
Oh, wow.
when it comes to a mattress.
Open it now. Holly wants to see.
Only wants to see somebody die. Oh, I'm getting behind on here.
Oh, wow. I think is Gemini the stubborn? Roxy, which one's flexible and which one's stubborn? I think Brian must be the flexible and I'm the stubborn one.
Not in real life, though. You think I'm flexible?
Well, I'm definitely stubborn.
No, I meant like physically flexible. I am not.
Aw.
I'm not talking like Yoda now.
Tor- Taurus is stubborn.
I can be kind of stubborn. That's totally a thing, but
Oh, that's awesome. I just gotta say this, Roxy, Gemini are awesome. I hope.
I probably did too little burger. I haven't run out and I only have one more thing left. So
Oh no, so I'll have to make more. That's fine. When you bought your boat, was it on sale? In brackets, sale. Technically, yes. They wanted 4,400 for it. Sorry, 44,000 Canadian for it, and we paid 36,000. So it was on sale.
We also bought it at the winter.
Yeah.
I may or may not be trying to open this up. We'll see what it looks like inside the box.
Oh wow, you're very close. I am Halloween.
Open.
Uh-oh.
Hi, hello. How are you? Welcome in. So I'm Halloween, May 8th and June 5th. Very close.
Wait, what? Somebody guessed our birthday?
No, they said May 13th, which is like a few days off, and June 9th, which is also a few days off.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah, that's awesome. May 16th. Nope. Cat. Yes, there is a kitty here helping Brian.
The gato?
Yes, the gatita. June 5th. Oh, awesome. June 5th is awesome. My best friend in school, I know nobody probably cares, but she was June 6th, and we always pretended we were twins. We totally looked different, but we always pretended. Yeah. Make sure there's some air circulation between the hull and the mattress. You don't like... Yeah, totally. So those things are really expensive, actually, those moisture mats that go underneath the mattresses. We do have some. We would love to get like a million more like blocks or whatever you want to call them. But why is the cat in the kitchen? I know sometimes she can be a pain, but it's a small boat. She was never allowed on the counter before. Now she's allowed. If we're cooking, we try to tell her to go on the air fryer or on the printer. And sometimes she pushes her limits. She's the boss. What do you do?
Yeah, the boat's just a lot smaller footprint than like a house was, so we allow her to be places that she normally wouldn't be allowed to go. She's like, who's calling me out right now?
Oh, wow, Roxy. Her husband is June 6th. That's awesome. D-Day. Aw. Is that a tortie? I think she technically is. The breed is Manx, but she's like, she's 40. She's got stripes.
Her tail's longer than most Manx, so she's definitely a mix of some kind.
But I think tortie is her color, yes. But she, like I said, she's got the stripes and the circles, and then like the splashes of the orange. How long have we lived on our boat, Sydney? 4 months now. And we're finally getting a mattress. Today it came in. We've been waking up pretty sore early, not getting a good rest for the most part. So hopefully after it settles in a week, we'll have good sleeping. Have you tried Ethiopian food? I haven't.
Ethiopian?
Yeah.
I feel like I have some point in my life, but not recently.
I'm not sure what that says. It's yeah, I'm not sure what that says. Sorry. That's so true, Roxy. Brian has 2 girlfriends in one body. Yes, depends on the day.
For Kitty? Or we're talking about you?
For Gemini.
Yeah.
Just clean the counters. Yes, totally. Exactly.
And she is technically not supposed to be over here
Yeah,
while we're cooking. She does try to sneak around, but we just kick her off.
we clean the counters at least like 6 times a day.
At least.
Yeah. Cece's really funny too, even at the last place in the basement suite. So we had a dinner table with 3 chairs, and Cece would always have to sit with us at the chair. Does she catch mice? She did at the Airdrie house. Twice actually, and the first time was I couldn't watch it. I felt so bad. 405. There you are. Oh no. I'm so nervous. I'm not sure. You have to ask Ryan.
About what?
405 said we doing this? Question mark?
I mean, we can do this, 4 or 5. Just so you're aware, we are cooking and doing a bunch of stuff, but if you want to, we totally can.
Oh, that's super cool.
You'll
I
have to
March
probably pull
5th.
up,
Shoot.
you guys over there, you probably won't be able to see this, by the way. But
Cats. So yes, on this side of things, we are going to probably share a live on TikTok. 405 has asked us ever so kindly yesterday. We're nervous. We're introverted.
And the sale costs, they're quite a bit. I don't know exactly. I haven't actually looked up what the cost is.
I think it can be like up to 10,000
or more.
Yeah.
They're very expensive.
Yes, exactly.
You can get used ones for fairly cheap, but yeah, brand new sales are not cheap.
Where are you? We are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. And I'm sorry, I can't see the chat on this side of things right now. I guess I could go here and find it.
I can move that. Sorry, just so you can see a little better.
Serbia, AM, so it's really early or late there, I guess, depending how you look at it.
I guess I could toss this outside.
What time is it here? It's 3:18, so it's 15:18 if you're on the 24-hour clock. Okay. It's late in UK right now. That's past your bedtime. Cat's well behaved. She is actually really good. She definitely pushes her limit, but she knows she's doing it. She's expressive.
She's got attitude, we'll say that.
Aw, that's Life Journey 1. Thank you for the follow. Is sailing a long-term dream for you too?
For now.
Yep.
We'll see where it goes. We're new to this, so we'll see. Like, in a year things could change. We decide we hate sailing, but I think we're going to enjoy it. We're waiting for summer. We've been on the boat only in the wintertime so far.
Yes, we are on Vancouver Island, and it's so super beautiful here. Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. What?
We have Starlink internet. We have
Okay.
unlimited roaming, unlimited data roaming package for Starlink.
So, Tori, it is a 35.5-foot sailboat, yes. It's a small space, but we like that.
Yeah, we'd live in a tiny house or a van, honestly, so this has got quite a bit of space compared to, like, most places. Plus, we can sail. Our entire backyard is the ocean, which is awesome.
Yeah, totally. Where have you visited? I mean, when I was younger, I've been quite a bit through the States because my parents did lots of dog shows for Jack Russells. So I definitely can say I've been to Ohio.
I've been down through the States as well. I went from, like, Saskatchewan down the kind of, like, mid and then down the west coast down to Mexico at one point.
Oh, I mean, and I guess when I went to Mexico, I went all through, like, driving, I guess.
405, you still there? Also, Holly, thank you very much for all the gifts. Holly has been gifting up a storm there.
Is it wavy? When you sleep and stuff. I mean, we're pretty protected where we're parked right now, so I can't even believe that it's the ocean. It is very calm.
It has been
Mostly,
wavy, but it's mostly been very good here.
Yeah, totally.
It honestly looks like a small lake compared to some places. Like, some lakes have more waves than we get here. We have a diesel engine, Tori. It's a Yanmar 3GM30F Yanmar diesel engine. Mega Man, thank you for the follow.
Oh, wow. So, hold on. That's for the 3D printer. There is a 3D air mesh, like 20 millimeter thick.
Yeah, I actually have one. I've printed one already.
Yep.
And I plan to print more. I just haven't done it yet.
Common, I think, in colder water. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
That is definitely true. It is the battle when we were in colder waters. And we're looking at you.
It is both, Tori. It's got a closed loop and a raw water cooler on it. It does have, like, coolant, a separate coolant system, and then a raw water intake as well.
Is that why you're answering Dave here? How do you get fresh water?
No, that was Tori was asking about the engine.
Oh, okay. So, Dave, to get fresh water right now, we are hooked up to like shore power. They also have water taps here, so we can just run the hose and fill up our tank. It's 270 liters, I think, or 74. 274
There's probably enough burgers, so we can just probably put the rest in a baggie, maybe,
for the burger.
and like use it for tomorrow or something.
Oh yeah, because they're still wrapped. Okay,
All
yeah.
the wraps are used. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's perfect. Here's wraps for tomorrow, though,
Yes.
or the next day.
And then we'll just take. No, Kitty, you can't come over here yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, that works out perfect. I didn't know how to like judge that or measure it.
Kitty, you can't come over here.
3D air mesh is like a textile sheet, or did you find a 3D print option? So we found the 3D print option.
Yeah, we found a 3D print option. I've been printing a few different things.
Oh, that's gonna be deadly opening that.
I know. Opening the mattress will maybe kill us.
Oh, that's a lot of water. Very good. The other thing, Dave, is so you can buy reverse osmosis things as so water maker. They're very expensive, like
$6,000?
Yeah, exactly. That would be ideal, I think. Some people don't, some people don't like them, but I think it would be awesome.
Especially if you're on a long distance like traveling situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy enough to stop at the dock and just like, Kitty, you're not supposed to be down here right now. You go up there. There you go.
So salt water doesn't get in, right? Hold on.
Saltwater technically does get in into our engine. It is we're in the salt water, and we do have a saltwater intake for our engine, so we do need to flush it every so often.
And I mean, salt water goes in our toilet too when we flush, but that doesn't matter.
Well, it does get calcified. That's why it was all covered in that stuff. But yeah. I mean, it's designed for that. Obviously, it's not ideal, but it's kind of the way it is.
I'm looking at an Alberg 29 with the closed loop system also. Okay.
Closed loop is definitely an interesting and better, probably a better way overall, just because it's less corrosive. But
what happens if pirates try to climb aboard during sleep times? Well, right now we're in Canada, so there's no pirates here that we know of.
We avoid pirates if we can.
Yes, exactly. How's the captain? Cece, how's she doing?
How you doing, Kitty?
She's probably good. She was outside running around on the deck having a blast.
So yeah, for the most part, it's pretty well known where in the world pirates operate, and you can generally avoid the areas. Some people have come on and laughed and like, you don't know where pirates are. It's very easy to like look up online which countries and where they are kind of operating out of. Of course, there's going to be the outlier pirate that's like in a random area. You hope you don't meet them. If you see people far off heading towards you, you can move out of the way. We're on a sailboat, so it's slow, but generally pirates are on small boats that don't go very far either, so...
Where are you sailing currently? So right now we are not sailing. We are at the dock. It's wintertime here. We're very new. Very soon, hopefully the weather will allow us. We'd like to go around Vancouver Island to Desolation Sound, to Cape Scott, to all the good places, and learn how to sail. Is there many westerly yachts in Canada, to your knowledge?
Westerly? Is that like the brand of yacht? I've never heard of it, but also Holly and I are very new to like boating, so I don't know if that's a brand that is around here. It probably is, but I don't actually know for sure.
CC does need a sailor's hat, Jesse. Brian needs to print her a tricorn. Totally.
I keep talking about that. I just need to like... I haven't found a 3D printable tricorn. I could take the Batman, the 3D printable Batman cat hat, and maybe adapt it into a tricorn for myself.
6'9", we do remember you. How are you doing? Are there pirates between BC and Hawaii?
I don't think... I mean, that's open ocean, so I do not think there would be pirates in the open ocean there now.
What's your favorite seafood to cook on a sailboat? We cooked a red rock crab once. I guess we like salmon.
Yeah, we like salmon. Salmon's delicious.
Good morning from the Philippines. Take care. Thank you very much. And have a great day. How do I request? 405 says.
I don't know, 405. 1 second. We've only done it a few times, so we're probably as new as you are for that kind of stuff. Stand by. Let me just turn this off.
African side of the Mediterranean pirates. Enjoy your lunch. I have to go to sleep. I need to earn money for the ship. Okay. Thank you very much, Ivan. Yeah, it was late there. You said it was like 2300, I thought.
Oh, wow. 405. I can... Are you live right now, 405? If you're live, I can just click the co-host. If you're not, I can invite you as a multi-guest. But yeah, if you want to co-host, I think you have to already be live.
So thank you very much, Ivan, for being here. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody who is double tapping the screen. I just see the hearts flying off on both sides. Mostly TikTok right now, but It really helps our stream out.
Yeah, so 4 or 5, if you go live, once you're live, I can click the co-host button, and then I think it allows you. You have to be live to do that one. I can do multi-guest, but then it makes you like super tiny. So we'll be like the big screen, and you'll be the small one. If you want to co-host, so we're like equal size, then I think you have to go live first.
Westerly Yacht, so British brand, mainly here, I expect.
I have never heard of them, but like I said, we're both very new to sailing, so that they could exist here, and we just don't know. Tori, we pay about $1,200 a year currently. We're a little bit higher than it would be normally, just because we're new and it's our first bigger boat. Hassan, we're about to invite 405 here if we can. We don't normally do a lot of. I can't go live. I don't know if. Oh, 405. I don't know if we can do it then.
Sorry, hold on.
He doesn't have followers, so he can't go live.
Aw.
I don't think.
Everybody follow 405.
I don't think we can invite you then. I don't think there's a way to do it.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Aw.
Dennis, yeah, that's totally true. I feel like the co-host is better than just doing like a multi, but
Aw.
I'm unsure we're gonna be able to with 4 or 5 just because he doesn't have enough followers.
That sucks.
Because I think you have to be. I don't think you're allowed to go live at all unless you have a certain number of followers.
Aw. Holly, you're the best.
I don't even see you. Yeah, I'm looking for you 4 or 5, and I don't think it's gonna let me invite you for anything. I don't know how many it is. You need quite a few. I think you need at least 1,000 followers or something, or 500. 500 or 1,000 followers.
What do you see? What do you see, Cece?
I see Sailboat. Sailboat, are you here? Was Sailboat here? Did you see him?
I haven't seen him
I
yet.
think he's lurking in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe he's just active on the internet. I'm not sure.
He could be
At least 1K.
He could be doing that big project we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, I think I had a few. I had a previous channel that I hit 1,000 followers on. So the second channel that I started, this one, I was able to go live sooner. But that's because they kind of already pre-screened me for But if it's your first channel, you have to have 1,000, unfortunately. Have you got a little rib and outboard? We do have an outboard. We do not have a rib yet. So the rib is something we need. The rib that was on this boat was, I guess, old and worn out, so we just didn't leave it with the boat. It was dead. That is something we definitely need before we go anywhere super crazy.
Yes.
Try to find what print you mean. Are you sure it's for the same thing?
It's called like the mesh underlay, isn't it, or something?
I have it on my computer. I don't even remember what it was called. I have it downloaded. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing, honestly. I'm assuming we are. It's like the little air gap below like the mattress, right? It's like a little... I don't have one here with me. Like a little tile that has little channels in it so the air can pass through, I believe is what you're talking about.
I think we did keep it. Let me have a look up.
I 3D printed a small version of it to like test it out. And I've made my own as well. Actually, I think I designed that one myself, didn't I?
I can't remember.
I might have designed that one myself. I can't remember. Tori, we do need a... It's an ongoing list. We need a rib boat, we need a tender or dinghy. We don't have that. We do have the outboard motor for one, but we don't have the rib or dinghy. So we do need that before we can kind of go anywhere serious. AIS would be nice, although I have heard a few people are talking about some, what do you call those? I can't think what they're called. Open source AIS. So we do have open source GPS and stuff like that here.
Here's the ones we bought.
So we bought some of these. Is this what you're kind of talking about? These little tiles that have like an air gap for like the mattress to sit on? Yeah, exactly. It'll be awesome just being able to sail, like drip around, even this area, all the islands and stuff today. What else do we need for the boat? We would like to get radar, which is very expensive. That's like $6,000. You can get cheaper ones, obviously. So I think that we'd probably get like a $2,000 or $3,000 one. We don't need a $6,000 radar, but yeah, they can be upwards of $6,000. We'll probably get a $2,000 or $3,000 one, or even a good used one if we can find it. We need the rib or tender, AIS possibly, but maybe we can work something out with open source. What else do we need for our boat? I don't even know. Oh, we'd like to upgrade our solar. So we have a solar system, but it's been really bad. And I've talked to the company Lots. They're an Amazon seller.
For like 3 months straight.
I've been talking to them since we moved on the boat. They are terrible. I haven't said their name out loud yet because I'm still hoping they're like a decent company and will try to like help me out. But I don't know if they're going to at this point.
They just have bad customer support too. They send you all the robots in the world.
Yeah, every time we talk to them, they forget that we talked before this. So that's been frustrating.
Plus, that was an expensive system.
It was. It cost me almost $3,000 for this. Like, it's not a very big system, but it's, it's big enough and it costs enough that I feel like I should get some kind of help. How are you both today? We're very good. How are you? Turn the multi-guest on. I think my multi-guest is on. Does anyone know, is 405 able to go multi-guest even if they don't have the 1,000 followers? Or is it something they need? Because I believe my multi-guest is technically turned on right now. I can invite and it doesn't show, 405 doesn't show up here, so I don't think I'm able to invite you, 405.
Thank you.
But if somebody knows, they could maybe maybe I could fix that. I'm also very new to the multi-guest thing. Holly and I never really do the multi-guest thing, so we're also kind of...
Yeah, we're introverted.
Yeah. We don't have any radar on this boat, no. Right now this boat has nothing radar-wise. We do have like a phone app that we can use for navigation, but it doesn't show like ships or anything like that. What are your immediate long-distance travels to where? So our first big trip will be down to Mexico, I think. So we're going to sail around here, learn a little bit before we go anywhere super crazy. Obviously, we want to make sure we're safe, our boat's ready. So we'll be testing the boat before we go anywhere far. But Mexico is kind of our first area. Tell us if you see it. Don't accept it, though. Are you're sending me a request, Dennis, or are you sending someone else a request? I have gotten requests before. Yeah, I see yours, Dennis.
But don't accept it.
I'm not accepting. Yes.
Except.
Not now. Just kidding. I do see your request, Dennis. I do.
CC, no.
Sorry, British brand. I tried print. Oh, I have to go rib.
Stop
You are very pleasant and honest. There's a lot to hear from you. Yeah. We try to be as honest as we can be about this kind of stuff. We're not trying to hide anything. If people ask, we'll tell them we're at the dock. I have nothing to like. There's nothing we're like scared of. Like we're not trying to hide anything we're doing. But we will enjoy just going around the arena. We got a Suzuki 6 horsepower outboard. It's a four-stroke 6 horsepower Suzuki motor. It's an older one, not super old, but there's a soft version as well. Backpack office chair. There's a soft version as well that is like that in a backpack or office chair. Interesting.
What's that for?
Oh, I see. A soft version as well.
Oh, for the floor, the
yeah, but it fills the same purpose. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we don't have any of the ones you fill up or anything like that, but maybe that would be a good way to go. Maybe it would be cheaper because these ones are very expensive for the amount you get. Isn't it scary not knowing where the nearest ship could be located and just sail straightwise? It's not super scary. Technically, we can get AIS on our boat, so we can see everybody else. It's very cheap to buy like an AIS USB dongle, so I can just plug it into my computer, or I can pull up on my phone and see. There's like you guys can right now go on, just like go to Google and type in AIS online or something, and there's like a ton of websites that you can like literally go on and you can see all of the ships that have AIS in the world, see where they are, see where they're located, see where they're going, even if they're like bigger ships. And we can see that. So we can see all the other ships in the world as long as they have their AIS turned on. So one of the big problems in the world is a lot of the big cruise ships nowadays will turn off their AIS because they're hiding, which is kind of scary because they're trying to avoid sanctions and a bunch of stuff like that. And some just don't turn it on for various reasons. So there are things out there that you can't always see. But no matter what you do, that's the thing. That's why radar is nice. Radar, you can see anything no matter what it is, even if it's like a log or a tree, if it's like a really high-end radar. So radar would be really cool for that kind of stuff. But it would be nice to have our AIS so that we can broadcast where we are so other boats can see us as well. But I mean, like I said, most big boats have radar anyway, so they could probably see us anyway. Feed the cat some cheese, please. You gotta feed the cat some cheese, please. Oh, you saw it? Did you guys see that? She has been watching. I know, she loves the cheese. She is the cheese cast. She needs the cheese tax.
It is. It's her favorite, but she only likes specialty cheese.
ESS, it's called ESS. I don't know. Is ESS something different? I was talking about AIS. It's a automatic
identification system.
That's the one. Yeah. Basically, if you don't have that, if like the Coast Guard contacts you, you have to be like, hey, this is who we are. The AIS automatically broadcasts your location and tells everybody what you are and who you are, which is kind of cool.
And how to get there.
So I think AIS costs. I've seen some like cheap ones on Amazon for like $300 or $400, but like the proper ones that you go to a store for, I've seen a lot of the reviews for the cheap ones and they're not good. The proper ones you can go to a regular store and buy are closer to $800 Canadian. So I don't know what that would be in US dollars, but they're fairly expensive. Radar's obviously a lot more.
Is there lots of people here right now?
72.
Ugh.
Why, are you ready for food?
Well, I mean, we could.
We
What
can in
time
a
is
bit
it?
here. I will eat food. You can eat off camera if you want. I don't mind eating on camera. Let's just mute that. Yeah, underwater camera. I do have one on our wish list on Amazon, Holly. I do really want one. I just want to find one that will work with the computer. So I can't tell. A lot of the ones don't say how they work, but they come with their own like screen as well. And I'm assuming they just use either USB-C or HDMI or something to plug in. So I could just unplug the screen that they come with and plug it into my computer so I could live stream it to you guys. I do think that'd be really cool. I just didn't want to buy something and then find out it wouldn't work for like live streaming. But I have looked for one and it would be very cool to get a camera for you guys so you could see under the boat as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Jesse, yeah, we do that as well. We actually are live there as well right this minute.
Right this second.
Yeah. If you check out the AAS right now, it's pretty cool. You can see like everything. Every type of ship that has their AAS turned on. Where we are located, it's not legal. You don't legally need to have AAS, so there's a lot of smaller boats that won't have it, so you won't see everything. But there's a lot of sailboats, a lot of the like bigger fishing boats, both commercial. I think if you're commercial, you're technically legally supposed to have AAS, but all the private boats don't necessarily have to have it. But yeah, you can see a lot of stuff. It's kind of cool. It's all a good safety thing because if we're traveling and we have AAS, people can track us and then know that we're safe,
Yep.
even if we don't have connection or contact with the shore. That would be cool. Yeah, I agree. That would be very cool. Are we going to have some burgers?
Oh, we're ready.
Stand by, people. We're going to eat. So if you guys don't want to see me eat on stream, run away
You know
now.
what to do. This and then this hot sauce.
Oh, is this yours?
It doesn't matter. I put cheese on all of them, or
Oh,
I tried to.
okay, nice. Nice.
Nice. Very
That one
nice.
goes right off.
Oh, magnet fishing would be awesome. But the thing about magnet fishing, Holly, is you have to be careful having magnets on the sailboat. So they'll mess with your compass and your GPS, I believe.
The other thing is, I'd be scared of hooking something underneath the water that I would not be able to recover.
But it would be cool. I always thought that would be fun.
Because I imagine there's a lot of really big metal things at the bottom of the ocean for like boats and things that have crashed or whatever else.
It looks like we're staying here for the
Or we just have to
year.
abandon our really expensive magnet, which would kind of suck. But it would be very cool to do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So one thing I think would be cool for like live streams or video content would be like a metal detector. I think people would be interested in like treasure hunting, if you want to call it that. Really basic treasure hunting, but it'd be kind of fun to do that.
Will the Ghost, I'm very sorry. We thought you were Andrew. You're Will the Ghost. Ooh.
Are you gonna eat your food or not yet?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you.
Okay, here.
The bird. Okay.
I'm no Andrew.
I'm sorry.
Are you
Well,
sure you're no Andrew?
Because he commented on one of the posts and I was like, hi Andrew, or whatever.
I do remember that. Old big speaker, great magnets on that. That's true, actually. That's a very good point.
Aw.
And that would probably be not big enough that it would get stuck to too many things. I know, these are like flatbread burgers. They're delicious.
Over here.
I know, I would... Looking at AAS over there would be crazy right now. It's probably just a crazy amount of activity happening. Also, half the stuff is probably not showing their AAS. There are some that are probably like showing off to let the people know that they're there, and other things are probably hidden that you would never notice.
She just pushes the buttons.
Hello, Montreal. How's it going? We're on British Columbia, or Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So we're on the opposite coast from you. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go look for a magnet. Is it raining?
Oh, it's windy.
The Jazz Fest would be cool.
Do you
We
want-
could eventually. Sorry.
Do you want a
Yes.
napkin?
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
We're on the wrong coast. It would probably take us all summer to even get there, and by then it would be wintertime. So I don't think we'll be able to come this summer, but maybe one year we'll head down that way.
CC the bot.
I'm going to make a huge mess here, so I apologize, everybody. Oh yeah, Dennis has got a lot of interesting Because you did arcade stuff too, didn't you,
Oh,
Dennis?
That's cool.
But he apparently also managed a bunch of thrift stores, which is cool. This is going to be a giant mess.
Cece, can you, vamoose, get your little butt going. Get going. Why are you here? You don't even need to be here.
Yeah, 3, 2, 10. That's definitely also true. Just a bunch of ships waiting around. That's going to be a logistical nightmare when that's all cleared up. Yeah, we have lots of restaurants here. We're like pretty close to a major-ish area.
Holly thrift stores are my favorite as well.
We actually went and got Tim Hortons today, which is not like a major restaurant or anything like that, but somebody bought us a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee.
It was a good treat.
Which we do have if you guys want to. But we went and bought coffee, and we're going to post that video a little bit later. It's not like super exciting, it's just a thank you because they were like, hey, can you go buy a coffee with the money I sent you? And I said, sure.
It was such a good treat, though. It really was.
We haven't really eaten out since we've been on the island.
Oh, right. I don't want to eat on camera. You think I'm crazy?
I don't think Cece would eat the burger. She's
No.
not like a
She doesn't like
people
chicken.
food. Yeah, she doesn't like chicken. She only likes fish and only cat food fish, weirdly enough.
Ooh. I don't think fast food's quite the same as what it used to be, too. Aw, thank you so much.
Area 51, we're on Vancouver Island. So we're kind of north of Seattle, Washington.
Oh, wow.
The really big island just off the west coast of Canada.
Yes, they all used to be Max. They definitely changed.
What did?
Provincial Manager of Training and Recruiting for 250 Circle K stores, previously known as Max. Max was the go-to, and now it's totally Circle K.
Then open new stores for Valley Village. That's cool. You've done everything, Dennis.
We totally play video games on the boat. We like playing GTA and Battlefield 6, and then a bunch of little games. It's fun, actually. We could maybe play games tonight on our new mattress.
Fresh new mattress.
We're gonna have to set up like 5 different cameras of every angle when we open that bad boy up.
So we don't get taken out. How do you know, Bobby? It could be Friday. It's more of a joke. We're on a sailboat, so we're just joking that it's Friday. Holly asked me, I asked Holly what the title should be today, and she said, just say it's Friday.
We're on a sailboat.
Yeah. You gotta try it. It's not sailboats. Playing video games on a boat's pretty good.
Oh no. We'll convince you one day, not sailboats, we promise. Hopefully, I mean.
Hello, how's it going? Welcome. We do live on our boat, yeah. We live on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. A very mild part of Canada. We've lived here for 4 months, basically since October 24th. So we've lived on it through the winter. Now, we have not swam in the open ocean yet.
For time travelers. Come clean.
I wish. I feel like we'd be wealthier if we were time travelers. Haven't you ever guys watched time traveler shows? They always have money because they always like gamble. Oh, I said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, whoops.
Mistakes. Sorry, TikTok shop. I meant to say Goombas.
We don't do that,
We don't.
actually, TikTok. And for real.
Yeah, we pretty much lived on our boat through the winter time. Yeah, there it goes. It's dropping. From 50 to 46. Not so bad yet. We'll see. I know. I'm sorry, TikTok. I didn't mean to say that out loud. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We haven't swum in the open ocean yet. We've only been on our boat for 4.5 months. Or, sorry, 4 months at this point. We are waiting for summer, spring to do more. We have taken the boat out, but it's very cold right now. The scariest experience we have seen on the boat has been dragging anchor ourselves. Oh, at sea. I want a boat. Yeah, boats are awesome. This is our first boat. We are very new to the boat thing. But yeah, the scariest thing we saw at sea was technically when we were anchored and we dragged anchor and we almost ran into a whole bunch of other sailboats. Well, one other sailboat with like 5 other boats tied up to it, I should say.
Yeah. And so after that day, we got anchor alarms and a bunch of other things. We measured our chain and the road.
Yeah, we're ready now for the next situation. we also better know what it feels like to have your anchor dug in properly. So.
Yeah, and when it's not, it totally sounds like a shockwave. It's just like through the water. I can't do imitations, but anyways.
Yeah, it sounds like when you have a really long cable and you like
twang it. Yeah, totally.
And it shoots down the line.
The other thing about that day too.
Or if you're on a chairlift, it sounds like that kind of.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's what the sorry. Anyway, continue.
When you have shrimp on the bottom of your boat or on the chain, it sounds like bacon sizzling. So
Yeah.
so when they're eating the algae, it's
a very strange noise.
It's super weird.
Extra hot sauce for me. How fast is our boat? Our boat's not very fast. Our boat is a sailboat, so generally I think it can go like 8 knots is what they claim for. It can probably go faster than that, but that's what the hull speed is supposed to be. 8 knots under sail. We get like 5 or 6 maybe under motor power.
This boat has been in a race or two in its life.
It has won some races back in the day, but it is old now, so it's probably not winning any races anytime soon. Like a guitar tang, exactly. Thank you very much, E. May God bless you guys. Thank you. We technically did buy, this is our yacht. It's a 35.5-foot boat, which is technically a yacht size, apparently. So what's not a speed? Sorry, what? No, like knots, you know, like 5 knots. I think that's close to like
14 kilometers or something?
Yeah, I think it's like doubled. So basically if you double a knot, it's almost what it is in kilometers, at least for our speed. So yeah, I think 5 or 6 knots is closer to like the 12 kilometers per hour type thing. So like 8 knots is close to 16, somewhere like that. You can do the conversion, but... we haven't really made caught a lot of fish yet. That's one thing we're working on. We just got our new upgraded fishing line. Hey, still free, what's going on? Happy Friday, thank you, appreciate it. Did you have too little chain out? We did have a little bit too little chain, but also I just didn't dig it in properly. So if you guys don't know about like anchoring or setting a proper an anchor, you don't just drop your anchor and leave it. That's not what you do. You have to drop your anchor and then you reverse your motor and it digs the anchor into the bed, and then your chain is technically what kind of keeps you where you are.
Yeah.
But you want to have your anchor like dug in, and it's kind of like the main pivoting point.
And they kind of want the 7-to-1 is the...
Yeah, 5-to-1 or 7-to-1. Usually 7-to-1 for rougher oceans. 5-to-1 is generally fine if you're just like for a afternoon picnic or something like that. But yeah, so we didn't put enough anchor out, and then we didn't properly set the anchor. I thought I had it set, but it definitely wasn't. And we could hear it bouncing along the bottom. I just didn't know what that sound was yet, because it was the first time we'd ever done it. We've never been boarded by Coast Guard yet. Not yet. I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure that'll happen in the summertime. We've been mostly... It's been all winter since we've been on the boat, so they're a lot less active. There's a lot less people out there. Like a Star Wars laser blast? Kind of, yeah. Actually, that's a very accurate sound. We have swam in the ocean, yes. Not recently. It's too cold still.
1 knot is 1.15 miles per hour.
Okay, there we go. So it's probably very close to 2 kilometers an hour then. Or 2 point something.
It's Tuesday. Yes, we know that. We're just joking. We're on a sailboat.
Jaden, I'm not sure exactly how much it costs to live on the ocean for a year. We've only been on our boat for 4 months. Bobby, thank you for the follow.
Whoa, it's not even... It's a little early. This is lunch, kitty.
For Sir Duncan. I updated my Simrad today. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I need to... We have a bunch of, like, Simrad stuff as well. I don't think ours needs updated. It's just our, like, water speed and depth and stuff like that. Our speed thing doesn't work at all. I wonder if it's all plugged up with LJ and whatever else. Barnacles. Rusty, thank you for the follow. I really like salmon and fish. Holly likes lobster.
Lobster is my favorite.
The 4 months, so I mean it depends. So the 4 months we've lived on the boat, we've also bought the boat. So we paid $36,000 for the boat. We paid about $1,200 a year for the insurance. That'll go down after we've lived on the boat for like a year or so, because we'll have more experience. They mostly charge us that much because of our lack of experience. We pay $575 a month for the marina. That was at a previous marina. It was more expensive. This one's cheaper. So again, that kind of changes too. But if we stayed here, it'd be about that. In the summertime, the price usually goes up. Wintertime, it usually goes down because it's less busy. You can also like pay for longer stays. So if you're going to be there for a year, you can pay the whole year up front and it's cheaper. But yeah, that's what we cost. It's $575 currently for us. We pay about $100, $150 for electricity. This month was last month was $100. The month before was $150. The month before that was I think around $100 as well. And then food is really depending on what we're buying. Oh my goodness, why do these people pop out of nowhere? Can you just leave? They're probably actually normal people. They just got hacked by somebody. That's usually what it is.
That's what it seems to be.
Apparently hackers, the best thing hackers can do in this day and age is take someone's account and then do stupid stuff in other people's lives. That's what they do nowadays.
Sounds fun.
We do not fish a lot yet, Jaden. We're working towards that. So like I said, we just upgraded our fishing rod. We haven't actually put the new line on yet, but we will fish. We have a crab shop which we've used. And we have been to Granville Market, but not for a little while. So we were there before we went over this way. We had been in the summer.
It's busy though. It was really busy when we went last time.
I have not watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet. No. I respect it. Thank you very much, Thomas. I appreciate it. We have never raced anyone yet, so we'll definitely race people in the summertime. We're definitely losing the race because our boat is slow, and also we're very new to this. So even if we were racing another sailboat, unless it was a very tiny sailboat, we'd probably lose. But I'll race them totally come summertime.
Any canoers that we pass, we're gonna race, but they'll beat our butt.
We're not currently sailing, no. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take a bite, so I might miss a few comments, but we are at the dock right now. This way. The image below me there is actually live outdoor feed of our boat, so we're at the dock right now.
Did you get a napkin again, or did you want
I could use another one, I guess.
Okay.
What did I do with that one?
I think you left it on the counter, and then I found it and threw it out.
Oh, wow. Can't believe this.
I know.
The cat is the captain, yes.
Is this the one that just was the hacked account?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think we should block them or just mute them?
I don't know. That's hard to say. We could just mute, but then who knows?
Okay. All is lost. Oh, somebody mentioned that before. I don't think we watched that. That's like specifically about sailboat story, is it not?
Which one?
All is lost.
I haven't watched that.
And I think we tried to find it. We have Netflix right now and Prime Video.
And Split, we're definitely not sailing that way right now.
You have hot sauce all over your
Do I?
Yeah. Or ketchup.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I think I got it, didn't I?
I think so.
Do I got something on my face, guys? 5 knots is slightly more than 5 miles per hour and less than 10. What?
You're definitely going to need to tend to that.
I gotta go clean up?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? I got, like, ketchup everywhere? I'll just finish eating first. The benefits we get to living on the boat as opposed to a house is just being able to move the house and, like, sail to tropical places, visit places, do cool stuff. That's kind of the benefit. It's obviously smaller. It's harder to do some things, but we do enjoy doing what we're doing.
Cece, are you okay? What's going on, kitty?
This is currently our permanent and only residence. We come summer, we do plan to sail around here, and then eventually we'll sail south to Mexico. And then from there, the world. And sorry guys, I probably missed a couple comments. I can't scroll up right now because my hands are full of food. So if you just ask again, I'll try to get to it. If you ever get the chance, don't forget to sail the Denmark Straits. I would love to. Denmark would be an awesome place to visit one day. And I have heard the seas there can be really rough.
And guys, I'm just hiding because we're eating right now, but
Holly is here.
Thank you everybody who's liking the stream. It's sending lots of hearts out. We really appreciate it. It helps us out big time. So thank you very much for liking the streams.
Yeah, no property tax is definitely a benefit. When I owned a house, that was like horrible at the end of the year. We're just having to like pay that throughout the year even. Houses are way more expensive than people actually think.
So user, we have worked lots before. This is how we bought the boat. We saved up lots. We're focusing on content creation, and I know I'll just leave it at that for now, and we'll see what you have
what do
to
you say about that?
We have been doing lots of work. People think it's easy. It's definitely not.
Definitely a majestic way to finish off a sandwich, I agree. Metal sea shanties would probably be good. Where are we from? So we're in Canada. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We lived in Calgary, Alberta area for the last 15. Let's just see how I look at my face here. Not horrible.
Okay.
Can't believe you'd call me out like that.
You were just saving that ketchup for later.
I was. Favorite meal of the day? I always like breakfast. I like crepes. I like French toast. I used to love cereal. But I also like burgers and stuff. Lately we've been only doing like 2 meals a day pretty much. We do like breakfast and then we kind of do like a lunch supper type thing. Depends though. Sometimes we do 3 meals a day. We were eating like this. I'll show you guys. I mean, this one's kind of pathetic looking because it's the bottom of the stack, but...
Oh, that one totally looks pathetic. Don't show him that one. No!
It's like a flatbread burger.
Shield your eyes!
It's not that bad. This is just the bottom of the stack, so it looks a little bit sadder.
So earlier I just whipped up the tortillas. I always say that wrong. Tortillas. And Brian made the beef, so he added all the spices and stuff, and then he made them. And it's super good.
It's really, really good. And sorry guys, I will not be able to see a lot of your comments for a second. Stand by.
Yeah, exactly. Dennis, I'm kind of on my phone here on this side of things, on the TikTok side of things, so I can kind of help, but I'm not going to.
Wow. Sorry, 1 second everybody. I'm just putting some more food on my food thing. My food plate. Valentina's hot sauce, little ketchup. Too bad we didn't have any really tasty mustard. That'd be good right now.
He sure got the eyes of an eagle. Are you talking about Brian? Because he has the nicest, bluest eyes, I think.
I do have pretty good vision as well. I've always had decent vision.
Except when he calls me beautiful. Then
Looks like cat food. I mean, it kind of is cat food. I mean, it's ground beef, so that's what ground beef looks like. It's always looked that way. Unless you live in a place where ground beef is different. Can you fire up a grill on deck when the skies are clear? Yeah, we can. We actually have one out there. We have a barbecue. When you actually get out to the deep oceans, it can be very challenging. Yeah, for sure it can. Especially our boat. Our boat's not necessarily designed to be open ocean sail, but we will do it eventually.
He definitely has good eyesight, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely eventually sail out there. We'll definitely be practicing around here first, though.
21/20 vision, right? Or was it 22/20?
I don't know. I had weird vision. They thought for a while that I had not as good vision, but then they thought it was, I don't know. I've always had like 20/20 or better vision.
Eagle eyes.
How can you read the screen? It depends. We also, we have TikTok live studio. So part of the thing is I can blow up the comments to be a little bit bigger. So I can see it a little bit further away just because of that. It's pretty good cooking. Yeah, hot sauce is a must. The Valentina's is very good. They have like the regular and they also have extra hot, which is really good.
I think Valentina's is one of my favorites, and I don't like too many hot sauces.
I wish I had telescopic eyes. Can you imagine? I had like a bird. Music, we like kind of a little bit of everything, honestly. Rap, hip-hop, rock. I'm not really a fan of like old rock music.
I don't know. I just was reincarnated with Bob Sager, Night Moves, and I love that song. I
mean, there are some good stuff. I grew up in Saskatchewan, so I listened to like... Everyone only listened to country music and old school rock and roll, and I kind of got bored of that. That's why maybe I don't like that as much anymore. But pretty much anything else I will probably give a chance and listen to.
That's not the word I was thinking of.
Country music is not my favorite, although I don't mind folk music and stuff like that.
Country music, if it's from 2008, but that's it.
Terrence, not too much. How are you? Alexander, thank you for the follow.
What's grunge? Is that like punky?
Grunge is kind of punky, yeah. I like grunge music.
Some of them, yeah.
You like tacos? I like tacos. That's kind of like, isn't grunge like Black Hole Sun and stuff? Isn't that kind of like grungy music?
Oh, okay. Well, that's good stuff if
I think that's kind of what it is. Valentina's is best I found. I love Valentina's. Grunge is cool. I like a lot of grunge. What would you say grunge is, Jaden? What's a good grunge band that you can think of? Like Black Hole Sun, I feel like is like a grungy-ish song, but also Nirvana, I think, is kind of grungy-ish, aren't they?
Okay. Tacos are yummy.
Nirvana, that's like the one everyone knows.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Soundgarden, exactly. So I was pretty accurate with that. Okay. Yeah, Alice in Chains, definitely. Pretty good, man. That's good to hear. Finally got back to work, so I'm pretty pumped right now. Oh, that's awesome, Terrence. I'm glad you got that figured out and sorted. Alice in Chains is pretty good. Oh, wow, a lot of people said that. Sorry, wait. Looking at a map, it seems that there is not much other options than open seas when going down the west coast. So if you look at the map, Vancouver Island, if you zoom in, there's a lot of little islands here. So right where we are, there's a ton of areas to navigate that aren't navigatable as a larger ship. So there's lots of areas where we can go. There is a lot of shipping lanes as well, but there's a lot of areas where big ships are not even allowed around here.
Kitty almost fell.
Hi, Kitty. That's because you realized there was a plate here.
Mm.
So where we are, there's quite a bit of places to travel. But yeah, once we start heading south, it's pretty much just open ocean. It's Pacific Ocean and the West Coast, and that's it. Until we get down to like Catalina and stuff like that.
I don't know why, actually.
My little brother, who's passionate about Nirvana, rushed straight to me when he heard Nirvana.
Aww.
Pearl Jam, yeah, that's another one. I was in an accident in December, got thrown like 20 feet in the air, didn't break anything. Oh, well, congratulations on surviving a 20-foot launch. That would suck.
Hi, cutie pie. Cece, what do you think you're doing?
Our boat is 35.5 feet long. So it's a Hunter Legend 35.5. Inside is probably closer to 30 feet. But like, yeah, tip to tip on the outside is about 35.5.
An 89, baby.
89 Hunter Legend 35.5. I got like something in my eye.
Brian,
Yes.
do you think we could say
Yes.
good day for a little bit?
We could. We need to have a little break here soon. Damn
No,
it.
we need to get our mattress open.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, you probably can't. There's a mattress here. We just got a new mattress today. We got to like cut it to size. So that might be a good cue to end the live stream, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like, the follow, the subscribe button. We would very much appreciate it. We do plan to do it live. Holly really wants us to do it live.
We'll film it.
Yeah, we'll film it. I'll film doing it.
That's the best we got.
We don't have a lot of hurricanes up here. That's not really a problem. They do happen, but it's usually the tail end of them. Also, Channel Rec, Sail Life does a lot of boat works. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out too. But yeah, we don't have to deal with a lot of hurricanes. There are some pretty big storms that happen here, but nothing like hurricane
Kitty.
levels for the most part.
Oh.
She's not as big as she looks. I think the camera makes her look bigger.
Who's that?
She's big
Cece?
enough for a female cat, but there's a lot bigger cats. But if you need a rescue, if we need a rescue, Holly, we'll hit live. We'll hit to go live, and then we'll like pop up in the live. Help! It did. I woke up to my hard hat laying 30 feet away,
Oh,
drain
wow.
pipe like 4 inches from my face. Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm glad you're okay though. That's crazy that you woke up with no like nothing that happened to you for the most part. No broken bones anyway. I'd be creeped out with the ocean underneath me. I bet I would find it hard to sleep. I've found it to be very nice to sleep on, honestly.
So far.
We also aren't out in the really deep areas yet. We have sailed out there a little bit, but and yeah, we will once we get to sailing. We'll definitely do live streams for you guys for that kind of stuff as well. We do plan to make a lot more videos too. I appreciate it.
Aww.
The captain, she's
She's waiting for dinner.
waiting for extra dinner.
But it's a little bit early for her. Maybe in half an hour or an hour.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll be live again later today, probably. I don't want to promise that because every time I do, we didn't go live last night because of it.
Yeah.
We were just like tired and worn out. We needed an extra sleep. But anyway, we will most likely will be go live later tonight and then tomorrow, like always.
I guess I'll come say goodbye.
So thank you all for watching, hanging out, streaming with us, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day.
So thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who has tapped the screen on TikTok. We have 47K likes and that is incredible. So thank you very much everyone. Thank you for just hanging out. We enjoy it. We want to show people
What we're doing.
Yeah, a different way of living basically. And I'm not saying people don't do it, but
Lots of people do it.
yeah.
But come along with us, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Yes, thank you.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Oh, I didn't even say it. YouTube. We are still technically here. We always go live on YouTube, or YouTube first, and we end YouTube last. We can't say a lot of stuff that we can say on YouTube. TikTok is really like strict on the things you're allowed to say on there. But we do appreciate you guys a lot over here. Let me answer like a couple more. My cat turned 19. Wow,
Oh,
I think that's old. That's definitely pretty old.
That's an old kitty cat.
Our cat is 8.
I think growing up I had juice and milk and they were 18.
Yeah, the bottom of the ocean is definitely unknown. But for the most part, stuff that's at the bottom of the ocean stays at the bottom of the ocean, so that's kind of reassuring. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. We hope you guys...
Except for that one fish at the glow light.
Oh yeah,
Remember
well,
when-
and the oarfish that comes up when there's a disaster about to happen. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. We did hit just 1,000 subs not too long ago. I think we're at like 1,040 now. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Like, maybe go comment on a few of our videos. We're trying to like blow that up so we can get to the point where we maybe could be monetized. And we appreciate you guys. So
Thank you very much, everyone, and we hope you have a good rest of your day or night.
she said,
Good day.
good day. I just subscribed. You guys are cool. Thank you very much, Movie Man. Appreciate it.
Aw.
We'll be back later, like we said, and we always do lots of like videos and stuff like that. But I appreciate you so much. See you guys. Can you adopt a seal? No, I don't think they allow that.